Can you guys hear Misty? Can you hear me? Can you hear either of us? Right now, I cannot hear Misty, but Misty can hear me. So we're going live to try to determine. Hey guys out there. We're live, but can you hear either one of us? Okay, okay, okay. Misty's gonna be back. I will just start to go over the whole shebang. So obviously we're having a little technical glitch this afternoon. We love technology when it works, of course, but these things happen. So on behalf of Misty and of course myself, we want to thank you guys for joining us this beautiful afternoon here. We hope you guys have some gorgeous weather out there too. We're really excited on this Tuesday afternoon to be with you guys. We have some great items lined up for you, both vintage and antiques. As always, we want to give a huge shout out again to everybody. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to the sale today. It does help with a little bit of encouragement. It would be greatly appreciated. So yes, today, live sale. Welcome again to everybody. Thank you for checking out the replay. If you're checking out the replay, we appreciate that. Um, Misty and I both, of course, have our 20 items here for you, the vast majority of which I think um, all of my items, I'm pretty sure all of Misty's items, they're going to be offer ups today, you guys. If it is your first time, huge shout out to you. And if it's been a while, welcome back. Make sure to send out your contact information. You can see mine right here. You will of course see the banner for Misty when she comes back. Mine is the cult of vintage at yahoo.com. Misty's is thrifter junker vintage hunter at gmail.com. You're going to want to send us out your contact information, your real name if it's different than your YouTube username, your full shipping address, most importantly is your zip code, and last but not least is the email address that you use for PayPal. And if you don't have PayPal, it is okay. You can still make a purchase. Just send the same email with the same contact information. Just let us know that you would like a guest link. We will reply to your email. We will have a link in there for you to click. It will allow you to check out as a guest on PayPal. You don't have to sign up for an account. You'll get your buyer's protection. You'll get an email with updated tracking information. So that is a win-win, but we can't get you an invoice out unless we've got your contact information. And that information is also in the description of the video today, and that's just right down below. Okay. Misty is shipping from Indiana. I am shipping from Ohio. I will be doing all of my invoicing this evening. So don't delay and getting out your contact information. Misty will be doing all of her invoicing tomorrow afternoon. We do ask that your invoices be paid within 48 hours of those invoices being sent. Misty and I both have the same process in regards to we'll send out the invoice. We don't get it, we'll send a reminder in 24 hours. We'll send another reminder in another 48. And then if we don't get it at that point, we both email you directly with a link and say, hey, if it's not paid for in the next 24 hours, it's going to get canceled. And that means you can't buy from us anymore. So that is the way in which we handle that. We are going to be honoring just in cases. As always, with the just in cases, we do ask the same two things: that you have been an active bidder up until that point. It just makes it the fairest for everybody, knowing kind of who's in the game. And then last but not least is definitely hold on to your just in case until you hear the countdown. That way you don't kind of show your hand beforehand. We do, of course, have our official bid ender, and that is going to be Karen Kim. Karen Kim? I don't know who it is. Hold on. Anybody? We'll see who the official bid ender. We've already been through this. I'll just reiterate. I don't check Instagram messages. It is Miss Karen Gillette, our official bid ender. Let's give a huge round of applause to Miss Karen Gillette for being our official bid ender. She does a fabulous job. And since we've got those hands and hearts out, let's go ahead and give a round of applause and share a little bit of love and appreciation for our other moderators in the chat. Most especially, we've got, let's see here, we do have, where did she go? Where did she go? We got Miss Enamor Amy. I can highlight you, girl. Thank you so much for being here. We got Miss Ruth the B up in the chat. Well, shoot, even Emmeline and Stephanie are moder. Look at Miss Helen. Go ahead. Uh-oh. Miss Helen is a moder. Look, we got Miss Kim, Miss Desert Gal Curious. Thank you. William's the moderator over here, too. Watch out. There's lots of trouble in store for you out there. So thank you to all of our mods. We greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Well, oh, no, girl, I can't. Can you guys hear Misty? Enchanté, Mr. Enchanté. You are special, Emmeline. You are. No, they can't hear you, girl. Well, it doesn't say you're muted in Streamyard. So, oh, no. No. I hear like I'll hear like static. No. No. Okay. Okay. All right. So we'll go ahead and start, I guess, and we'll just go puppy update. Oh, let me do this announcement. So Misty typically has a Vamp live sale after today's sale. That has been postponed. Okay. Busy life, busy wife, busy daughter. You guys know the deal. So that is postponed. Okay. I am not going to be having another sale this week. So those are those two announcements. But do keep, if you're not following us on Instagram and here, well, obviously you're following us on YouTube, but we will keep you updated in both posts and now.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What was it?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It's
my computer is hating me right now. I don't understand. Also, I just got a call from the hospital. They don't think Dad's going to be able to come home today.
Really?
His liver enzymes are high, but no hepatitis, none of that. It's just because he's sick.
An infection. Yeah.
So they're going to do an X-ray or EKG. So he's just, you could imagine. He thought he was going home. They told him he was going home yesterday. He didn't get to go home yesterday. Told me he's going home today. So anyway, he's not happy, and I'm not happy for him. So anyway, that's okay. He'll be fine. Can you hear me still?
Yes.
Signature. Thank you, guys. I know he's well. Here's the thing. Maybe this will be a big wake-up call for him that he really should stop smoking. Do you want to be in the hospital? Did you like being in the hospital? No. Well, so anyway, it's all right. He's fine. I'll just go back up to the hospital this afternoon.
Ooh.
Anyway, yes. And thank you, Michael, for making that announcement. And, I'm still not going to have the sale. The reason why I wasn't going to do the sale this afternoon is because he's going to be on oxygen and I need instructions from the oxygen people. And I didn't know, when he was going to be released. So it's okay. He's in very good spirits and he's fine. He's in, he's where he should be right now because of his illness. So we look at it that way.
Yeah. And it's better they're doing the tests now and making sure that everything is good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's nice that they're doing what they should be doing to ensure that he is as healthy as he can possibly be when he leaves there.
Yeah. Oh, I know, Marcy. I've told him, listen, if you try to smoke a cigarette with that oxygen tank on, your face is going to blow up. It will blow up. And so he'll be careful with it, but
he'll take it out and then smoke a cigarette and then put it back in.
He misses the pets and he just, you're hooked up to stuff and you can't get comfortable and you can't take a good shower.
It's not your bed. Yeah.
It's not your bed. And he was probably going to get a roommate. Right?
Boo.
So everyone just, if you're a praying person, just say a prayer that maybe he'll get to go home tonight, but they're going to do an x-ray and you know how fast the hospital moves to get this stuff done. And it's already 1:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah, so there's another 4 hours.
He's probably not going home tonight. So, okay. But we're going to have a good time and we're going to have a good sale. But I do appreciate everybody, all your prayers and such. And I went live today on Vamp. I don't know what's going on tomorrow. So, but I thought maybe I would pop on and do a sale tomorrow.
Stay tuned.
I don't know. We're just going to figure things out. So, okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Hey, Ronnie D. I wanted to say too, Jay just reminded me, Jay has created an Instagram page for Virtual Antique Marketplace. So if you would go over and follow that Instagram page, it's just where you're going to be able to see announcements and sellers can post their sales on there and we can advertise. It's just, so go over and follow Virtual Antique Marketplace over on Instagram. So, and also guys, just so you know, these are my favorite candies and they have them at Walmart's or Target's or wherever you're going to do your shopping. These are the Reese's peanut butter eggs.
Kroger.
Or Kroger, wherever. Reese's peanut butter Easter eggs. You like Reese's Pieces, Michael?
They're okay.
Wow, they're big. Anyway,
I like the my favorites are the hard candies.
The Reese's peanut butter hard candies?
No, like when it comes to candies, like I prefer like like butterscotch and the licorice and I like the candy from Grandma's Purse is my favorite.
The robin's eggs are too chocolatey. But what was I going to say? Gosh darn it. Oh, puppy update, Michael. Everyone, puppy update.
The puppy update is that in the course of like the last 2 days, they have just blossomed.
They're so cute.
They are they're playing is a little crazy because you're like, are we playing or are we trying to kill each other right now? Gracie is finally starting to play with the puppies. I think it's because they're just not trying to nurse from her anymore. They are eating food. Now occasionally do what? Yeah, they're doing that. That is not as bad. We've only had one real major mishap with the number 2s. The peeing is like
yeah. They can help it.
Like
little babies.
No, they can't. They can't help it. They are doing, the girls especially again are doing really well with the pee pads. The boys sometimes, and I mean none of them are perfect. They're babies, but they are all doing
the male dog.
They're all do it.
I said I will never own a male dog ever again.
Why?
Because they pee on everything.
Louis doesn't. Louis doesn't at all.
I'm a girl dog. Girl dog girl.
I mean, to each their own. I mean, I honestly, I don't see a difference between, um, clearly neither one of them are fixed either, but, um, don't see, I don't,
Well,
you know,
you never had a Brutus in your life.
yeah, you know, yeah.
Because Brutus
That's,
would just pee on. He's like, oh, you just washed those rugs?
it was, yeah, the memory of having, um, Gracie and Louis, obviously they were the same age, and having two of them and trying to like housebreak two,
That would be hard.
it is more difficult. It can be done, clearly. Um, Gracie and Louis are really good. The puppies seem to be doing really good, but I just don't like that. I
Yeah.
don't. I'm
Well, they
not.
probably learn from one another, good habits and bad habits.
Yeah, that's the thing, and it just I don't like. I think that's the one thing about animals. Um, is like the bathroom thing. It skeeves me out. I don't like the
Yeah.
smell. I just don't,
Yeah.
none of that. Yeah.
It's
So
kind of
yeah.
it's a sad topic because you'd like to keep them all, but that's not
Uh-huh.
realistic.
Yeah.
You
They
know,
3 out of the 4 have homes. 3 out of the 4 have homes.
I wish one of them was my home, but
Yeah.
yeah,
That
maybe.
would make it a lot easier. So
Yeah.
we do have the fourth one who has yet to find a home. It's he's the little brown boy. We call him uh, Bo, but I'll call him Bebo because he is a little bow-legged.
Maybe you just keep
So
that one.
no, 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 no.
I wish we could keep. I wish that I could take him, but Maybell says no, ma'am. We are a one dog family.
Mhm.
Maybell is like no.
I mean,
So
I have to say, and I do agree with Richard, little Bebo, he is the most laid back of the 4. Like all of them will let you pick them up. They all do kisses. The We have a little brown girl. She's the littlest out of the 4, and for whatever reason, she has got she's an explosive little girl. She does not take guff from any of them. Um, but yeah, she's a sweetheart, but she is definitely her mother's daughter. And we have
mhm.
the little white one, and she is definitely like her daddy. She's
Yeah.
very like,
Yeah, Louis is a
um,
little bit of a little baby, isn't he?
he
He's just a
is.
crybaby.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
He's so sweet though.
But they're all great. They're all great.
Um, okay, well,
Let's have a sale.
do we have any other update? One thing though, Michael and I have talked a little bit about it. We've kind of talked that maybe in the future we might do like some little chatty chat thing, like quarterly or something. We haven't ironed it out yet, but it is something that we've thought about doing. You remember the good old days when we used to have a little chat? It's something that we're thinking about doing, but it would definitely be a quarterly thing because it takes up a lot of time. And so it's just something that we're thinking about. So we don't know when, we don't know where, and we don't know how, but we're thinking about it.
Yeah,
We're thinking about it.
would love
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Oh, also, Michael, I have 2 items that sold, but the person never paid. So I'm going to, if you don't mind, I know I had them all wrapped up and ready to go. And they sent me their contact information, but then they just decided that they weren't going to pay. So if I see them pop up in the chat, they're not going to be able to purchase anything any longer. So if you don't mind, I'll just try to, there's going to be quick claims real
Do it
quick.
up, girl.
Okay. So I've got these are little zebra.
Here, switch.
Oh, I'm a little rusty. Oh,
Ah! Ah! Ah!
oh, hang on. And
Ah! Okay.
we did it. Okay. So these are little zebra salt and pepper shakers. You can see they have their S and their P. They were all wrapped up and boxed up and ready to go, but I had to unwrap them because people didn't pay that. Anyway, little zebras, very, very cute. No damage. They're made in Japan, and there's no damage on them. I'm asking $16 for them. If anyone would be interested in them, then they would be $16, and they're going to be letter W.
Oh, go ahead, Miss Letter W.
W. Go over here.
W.
$16 W if you want the zebra shakers. All right, then. Oh, I was like, I thought you were talking to me, Willie. And I got these plastic Tinkle blocks. Now these, it just dawned on me. Guess what these were used for? Wait, Ruthie. Where is my pen?
Potty training.
Where is my pen? Okay, there it is. Ruthie, those are going to you, girl. Thank you, Ruthie. These, yeah, these are for peeing.
Are they really?
Well, I'm assuming.
I hope you
Tinkle blocks. They float.
washed your hand after that.
They've all been washed in Clorox.
Do they have
little Tinkle blocks? But they've got these little King Cole. They got Goosey Gander. Who's gonna pee on Goosey Gander? Who's gonna pee on Goosey Gander? There's two Goosey Gander. Who's gonna pee on Jack and Jill?
What were those floating in the toilet?
Yeah. But you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. They are going to be
9 floating.
$15. They are in their original box. $15. If someone wanted to wants these real bad, they're going to be letter P for P. P for P. But this is a little girl on here. I wouldn't say, I think that you would want a little boy to use these, not a little girl to use them, because that would be a little harder for a girl to try to, like, you better pee on that block. You got to sit down. You pee on that block. So anyway, those are $15 letter P if anyone wants them.
Oh, they had to make them big enough so that way, you know, if you accidentally flush the toilet, they wouldn't go.
So you could scoop them out, you know, or you can, and then when you're done, you just make little letters on your shelf on your display. But I'll probably end up taking those to the never. I know you could be the first one on your block for your peeing blocks. I get. You know what? Maybe I should take them home because, you know, men sometimes they still don't aim very good. So if you've got a man in your life, well, everybody needs a pee block so they can have better aim. Okay. Anyway. All right, Michael. On that note.
Okay. I've got a little hand painted something here for you, but we have got some Russian lacquer. Now, I've had the boxes, had the brooches, but I haven't done an egg yet. So for the first time ever, I'm selling a Russian hand-painted lacquered egg. The signature is back here on the back. So it is two-sided. I will start it at 15 if anybody is interested.
Hang on.
I obviously don't have the stand. This is just for the egg itself. And then it's got some nice little detailing that does run around the perimeter of the egg.
Starting?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I love it. You know, the bouquet is beautiful. I love the more moody kind of colors. It's not like super bright and vibrant. It's kind of got like a little bit of a melancholy vibe to it. Then, of course, we rotate it, and you've got your more simpler painting, which is, of course, the single red flower here on the back. It is 4 inches in total length, 4 inches in total length. There's no condition issues to it.
Oh,
you can definitely tell it is picking up a lot of the light. So it is super glazed, but it is a Russian hand-painted egg.
These are nice though too, because if you've got the little milk glass ones and you can have this, that would be so pretty in a display.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think, it's an egg.
Hi,
Clearly
Ginger.
you could use it for your Easter display. But for me, I don't know. I would leave this out year round. Melody, it's actually wood. It
Yeah.
is wood. It's just like the shellac. What do you call it? Not shellac.
Glaze.
What's the other one?
Sheen. Lacquer.
Lacquer. It's just
I
so
get it. I gotta work
shiny.
right.
It does look like glass, but it is not.
Oh,
It's
who's been
wood.
in today? I
What?
didn't write it down.
Karen
Okay.
G. Karen G. All right, Miss Jones in at 15. I appreciate you, lady. 4 inches, hand painted. Where's the signature? Right here. Hand painted Russian egg. Let's do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17,
This is out of
16,
my face.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidend.
I like that it's green.
Green?
Isn't that green?
Where?
Is it black
Uh,
or green?
no, it's black. It is kind of looking. It probably will glow. I didn't even. Yeah. So this isn't unique. It's just, that's
Yeah.
why you're seeing these do glow. The boxes glow.
Do
If
they?
you've had these before, it's whatever material they use for the lacquer. So I
I
guess
didn't know.
you didn't know that. Oh yeah. So the vast majority, I would say, in my experience, like 99% of them do have this glow, but it's
Wow.
the the lacquer that's
Mhm.
causing the glow. It's
It's not anything but the who
yeah.
knows what's in that lacquer.
Thank you, Miss Joan. I can see the green now. I didn't even. Thank you, but it does appear completely black in real life. But thank you, Miss Joan. This beauty is coming to you. Thank
Very
you.
pretty. Well, I didn't realize that all lacquer glowed, Jay. And well, you know what? I just took that because I too have a little Russian lacquer. Mine is a box,
Ooh.
and I love that bright red. It's like a little Louboutin box. Ooh.
Hmm.
But here's the scene on this one. So it's like a little Russian winter scene almost. Not as a thing that's amazing that is all hand painted. So it's just
Blind.
this also has that hand painting swirl all the way around. And then look, it does glow like the Dickens. It really does. Ooh, my nails glow like the Dickens too. This is just a smaller little box. And like I said, it is fully hinged. I'm also going to start this one at $15 if there's any interest in it. So it would be really nice for your, it's a little trinket box.
$15 for a lacquer, girl.
Yeah, for a little
That's great.
I'm trying to see though too. I was looking, yeah. Very even more teeny tiny is the signature, the artist signature. It's in Russian, so I don't know how to translate it for you. There is a couple little bumps on the lacquer on the inside, and that is just right there. Oh my gosh, you can't even see it. You can kind of see it right there. But it's in really, really nice condition. And again, this is a great little, you could keep your cigarettes in here or other kinds of smoking things in here, or your jewelry, your day-to-day jewelry. Anyway, it's just a little Russian lacquer box. Miss Zona is in at 18. And hi, Laura. I'm going to go ahead and start counting down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I know. And I love the colors on this. And see, these are like the Russian crosses that they have in the cemeteries. I like that the way that they're pointing. It's all like the symbolism of it all. I like. All right. So, well, all right. So, Zona, I don't have my phone on. So, I want to make sure that I'm seeing the same thing that y'all are seeing. Chat filter, all messages. Okay. What happened to the chat? Well, I am seeing that Dusty Moose had a just in case of 32. Joan had a just in case of 41. So at $33, Miss Joan, it is coming to you. Thank you so very much. And you know what else, Joan? Joan, you're not in Canada, are you?
No. She's
Well,
not.
I was just going to say, Joan.
Hey.
Right off the bat, Miss Joan.
Get it.
So you will get free shipping. Thank you so much. I was just making sure because I can't really do free shipping to Canada because I can't afford that. But if you were in Canada, I would have given you something else. But you get free shipping. Thank you so much. Hurrah, she says.
Hurrah.
Hurrah.
All righty. I'm going to do a choice for our next round. There's 2 per choice. You can choose between 1924 or the multi, and it is the multi-year. Okay. But what you are going to get these are your 2 choices. Again, there's 2 issues per choice. Okay. These are the Agrassi. They are the weekly. It's All Stories Weekly. But it was a paper pulp magazine. Okay. These were a lot of action and adventure, sci-fi writers really got their start in these particular weekly publications. Okay. This is March 8th of 1924 and March 1st of 1924. Okay. Both of these actually feature the work of Edgar Rice Burroughs. If you didn't know, Edgar Rice Burroughs is the creator of Tarzan. Now, Tarzan wasn't just a one-off. There were multiple books written by Edgar Rice Burroughs and published. This is the first appearance of Tarzan and the Ant-Men. This is, as you can see here, a 7-part story. This is part 6. We also then have Tarzan and the Ant-Men. Again, a 7-part series, but this is part 5. Okay, so you have 2 parts of the 7-part series, Tarzan and the Ant-Man. This would have been where Tarzan and the Ant-Man ever first appeared. The original Tarzan, guess where it first appeared? Here. Edgar Rice Burroughs did a lot of science fiction. The Moon Maid is one I just recently sold. I believe the John Carter of Mars series, which is my personal favorite. That's where these first appeared. So you've got a lot of very well-known, well-respected, well-recognized sci-fi writers, and they got their start here. So I'm going to start the choice at $15, okay? But you get March 1st and March 8th of 1924. The second choice, and this is the multi-year. This is 1927, if I'm remembering correctly. Bear with me one quick second. Yes. So the first one is 1927. Now, this is water damage. Moisture got on here, and it appears like maybe it was another magazine. I don't know. And then when it got lifted, it left behind the remnants. So on this particular one, there is clearly that damage. Now, on each of them, you are going to see condition issues, especially within the spines. The interiors of all of these magazines are in really good antique condition now at this point. They would call them pulp magazines because of the paper that was used. This is the old school, the wood fiber paper. Y'all might remember from like your paperbacks back in the day when they still did that. That's why they called them pulp magazines, because it was made out of wood pulp. So the fact that these are in as good of a condition as they are, it's pretty remarkable, because this paper does deteriorate. It wasn't meant to last. So we do have The War Chief by, again, Edgar Rice Burroughs. And this one, Lordy, y'all, bear with me. This is a five-part story. This is part 1. okay, by Edgar Rice Burroughs, the war chief. The second one, guess what? Is Edgar Rice Burroughs, again, creator of Tarzan, but he wrote The Bandit of Hell's Bend.
Ooh, he means
This one,
business.
The Bandit of Hell's Bend, this is a
Yes,
six-part
Shannon.
story, but this is also part one. Okay, we're just looking at the table of contents here. There are advertisements that you're going to see in the front and in the back. It is loosely illustrated throughout. There's an illustration at the beginning of every short story. This is not just Edgar Rice Burroughs. There are other stories in here. Something called The Third Bottle, Tuned Out.
Name sounds so familiar to me.
The Passing of Charles Lansom by Lewis Tracy. So, and again, when you flip here towards the back, you're going to find even more advertisements. Okay. It's all again about the authors making their first appearance. So this is the multi, again, both featuring Edgar Rice Burroughs, The Bandit of Hell, and The War Chief.
Bandit of Hell.
April 16th, 1927. And then September 13th, 1924, this one. Or you can choose the two 1924s, okay? And this is Tarzan and the Ant-Man. Parts, what did we say, 6 and 5?
I have never heard of Tarzan. I've heard of Tarzan the Ape Man.
That's who it is.
What's the Ant-Man?
I mean, I don't know. It maybe was another tribe.
Okay.
The problem with it is
like a literal man of that's also an ant. Like,
let me see. And the Ant-Men. The Ant-Men. So where are we at? The page numbers in here are a bit odd because it's like 427 because they ran congruently across issues.
Yeah.
It does appear that it's just like some kind of other tribe.
Okay. I just never heard that before.
There were dozens. Edgar Rice Burroughs wrote dozens of Tarzan books, but yeah. There we go. Thank you, Miss Emmeline. It is for choice. You can choose one lot or both lots. Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Do you remember George of the Jungle? I love that cartoon. George of the Jungle, friend you and me.
What was it?
That tree.
Oh, that's what I have. I do have one of the Martian Chronicle. I have a complete.
Ooh.
What this $600?
Wow.
Yeah. 1924 set. Get it, girl. You got them. They're coming to you, lady. $15. Yeah, $15. Thank you, Miss Emily.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, also at the end of the sale, I am going to do a t-shirt giveaway at the very end of the sale. And you don't have to have bought something to win. All right. So my next item, these are so cute. St. Patrick's Day is coming. It is March 17th. It's almost here. But I have these are these Dysel or these Denison? Bystel. These are Bystel. And you're going to get all three of them. And I like to hang these up like in my house, like on like your bathroom door, your closet doors, and your hallway and that kind of stuff. They are Bystel 1979, and they are double-sided. So you're going to get the little leprechaun boy, the little Irish girl with her harp, double-sided, and they're in great condition too. And there isn't any tape residue. And I'm gonna start. You're going to get another one too. I'm also going to, I'm starting them at $12 for all three of them. This one's my favorite. Look at how cute. It's like a little pixie, those little leprechaun ears, but all those little shamrocks. He's also double-sided. Also by still 1979, made in the USA. There isn't any tape residue on them. There isn't any bending or folding. These are just super cute. If you, and like now I'm thinking along the lines of like, I could put these in my antique booth and decorate for St. Patrick's Day. So if you've got a booth, you could put a not for sale on these if you wanted to just hang them up and decorate.
Misty Pate, don't be one of them that, listen, if it's in your booth, then it needs to be for sale.
The only thing that
Especially
I
when
have,
it's the best thing in your booth and you put it up.
well, the only things that I have in my booth that is
right out of that booth
are like the pieces of furniture that I'm using for a display. I do have some furniture that's for sale, but like my big shelves and stuff, that's too hard for me to replace. So those are not for sale, but most everything else is. But anyway, you get all three of them. Adorable. This one's my favorite. It's just so cute. All right. Greg is in at $16, and let's go ahead and count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
No, Jay, like flowers, like I get that.
Oh yeah, because I do that too.
But if it's like, what was it the other? Oh, there was a wooden mannequin. It was like a bust, and I was like, oh heck yes, not for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Or like you'll find like there are things that are like you would buy at an antique mall.
Right.
And it's like,
yeah,
display only. Display it in your own home, then.
Display only. All right. Thank you guys all so much for the bids. Denise had a just in case of 21. Zona had a just in case of 27. Robin came in with a just in case of 37. So at 27, Robin, they are all coming to you. Where did I? Okay, 27 to Miss Robin Watson. Thank you so much, Robin. I appreciate it. Ellen says, Misty, you're the only reseller I've seen that is selling St. Patrick's Day decorations. Really? I don't know about that. I know that Jason and I know that Amy, they had a sale last night, and Amy had a bunch of St. Patrick's Day stuff too in the sale.
She just told on herself.
Oh, also, Ellen, if you go to virtualantiquemarketplace.com, I have there's a whole category of St. Patrick's Day items for sale.
Okay. I had these like 2 weeks ago and I found them again and I snatched them up again because these are superior. Now, this is an official re-release of these. Y'all, I got them again.
They're so amazing. I love
my book. And I found the same titles again. The same titles. The Magic Garden.
And these are St. Patrick's Day.
Through Fairy Halls. This is going to be choice. You're going to be able to choose Garden or you're going to be able to choose Fairy. They are in very good vintage condition. You know, both of them, this is the interior. Okay. Each of the books, I didn't do like I did the last time. And highlight or put little post-it notes in there. Geez, either one. This is the Magic Garden. Okay.
Oh, cool.
The Magic Garden. I'm going to start the choice off at 18. They're both in very good condition. This one is a bit, again, we're looking at the garden right now. This will be the garden. There's black and white. There's full color in them. These are just, I mean, they run the gamut on them. Profusely illustrated, by the way.
Oh, that one reminds me of that polar bear one. It reminds me of something that would have been on like Through the Looking Glass or C.S. Lewis or something.
Oh, here's this one. This one's great. Look at that. Remember, we looked at that the last time. I love
the schnozzes on those guys.
Isn't that fabulous?
Yeah.
Hi, I love these. I have too many books. Truth be told, I would keep them. I just got too many. These ones don't smell as good as the last ones I had. They don't smell though. I mean, they have like a good
Look
smell.
at that. I love those illustrations. The little nibbles with Richard,
They're
little
so
nibbles.
good, y'all. I'm not. Oh, here's the White Queen, or the Snow Queen, not the White Queen.
Yeah.
They're just. It's so good, you guys. I literally could go through these books all day long. Oh yeah, the Egyptian one is in here too. But what is that one? Ooh, I don't know. He's flying naked through the air. So again, this is the garden one. Okay, we'll look at one more picture. One more picture, one more picture, one more picture, one more picture. Here, we'll leave it at this. This is the last picture we'll look at. But again, that's the, oh my gosh, sorry. That's the garden. All right, so that is choice one. Choice two is through the fairy holes. Halls, equally as good. Again, the interior and the back is it's the same on both. This one had the mermaids in it too. Ugh, look at this.
I know, it's really good.
I love it when they do the black backgrounds with the
contrast.
yes. It's just like bam. They jump out so much more. You're gonna find a lot more fairies, obviously, in the fairy book. But you do have, of course, fairies as we saw in the garden book. But again, full color and black and white.
Hi,
I just
Stephanie.
saw a really good one.
Yeah,
Look
guys,
at this.
thanks for encouraging people to do the thumbs ups. That really does help. I know, I love that. Look at that goat, though. That goat's like, get off me.
There's some weird stuff happening in both of these books. I mean, really, truly. There's
sacrifice that goat.
Watch, I'll never be able to find him again. Oh, I didn't know that. We got a little Oz in there.
No, Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't see that in the first one. Tin Man, there's Cowardly.
I love the Cowardly Lion after seeing Wicked.
This one's fabulous too. Look at that.
Yeah, it's like a little fountain.
So those are your two choices. Garden or fairy. You could use both too if you wanted to. I wouldn't be mad at it because they are really good. Let's see if I can find the mermaids in this one, and I'll do the countdown.
Are there any mermans?
I don't think there were here. Yes, there is.
Ah! Mermans!
Merman. Literally. Like and there's your mermaids.
Oh, I'm starting to drink out of these cups. See, this one's
calorie free. All right, y'all. Those are your choices. I'm gonna do the countdown. Oh, look at bugs. I keep hitting the light. Let me put this.
I don't like the bugs.
Creepy crawlies.
I like that salamander though.
Creepy
oh, is that one bug a pirate in the corner?
Oh yeah, he is.
He's got a little pirate hat on.
Shiver me timbers. All right, let's do the countdown. Again, I'd be hard pressed to decide which one's my favorite, but let's do it. Yeah. So it's 20, 19, 18, 17, 16,
Aquaman.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there's all kinds of imagery in there that would be fantastic tattoo art.
Do a whole full body from just one book.
Yeah.
Fairy or garden or both. Up to you. Ms. Zona's holding it down. Thank you.
There's the bid.
There's the bid. And thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. Ms. Zona girl. Do you want garden? Would you like fairy? Or would you like both?
And then Tracy, you are on deck for second pick at 23. She wants garden.
Garden to Zona.
And then Miss Tracy.
Tracy, we've got fairies. Would Tracy you like fairies at 23?
If Tracy wanted the garden one, then Rose's Rose, you are. Yes, fairy, she said.
Congratulations, ladies. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate it.
I don't know why I took a bite of that candy, but here I am. Okay. Sorry.
Here she is.
These mugs I love so much. They're so random. And you're going to get both of them. I'm starting them at $16. They're very kitschy, and you get them both. So this one, well, some of these make sense. Okay. So they're just little, they're not marked. They're definitely made in Japan. So we've got a horse, and then we got a dog and the sheriff. And then oddly enough, we've got a kangaroo and a joey. And that makes complete, maybe this is from Australia, but it's so fantastic with these graphics on there. Look at that sheriff's belly coming out of his.
He got that Dunlap.
Yeah. And then, so that one's the first one. No chips or cracks on either one of these. This one's my favorite because we've got Snooty Duck, the little pink bird, a hippo, and then the Easter squirrel. I'm the Easter squirrel. He's got his Easter basket. He's the Easter squirrel. They make absolutely no sense, but they're fantastic. So you get them both. I wish I had the other, like more of them because I want to know what other critters and images were on them. They do stack if you wanted them to stack, but I just think that they're really, really fun. You can put like little plants in here and then just use them as little pots for some kitschy, for your kitschy flowers or just your normal everyday flowers that you want to put in here. But it's so cute. The hippo is feeling themselves. Yeah, that hippo is like, oh, when I think about me, I touch myself. But then here comes the Easter squirrel. He's gonna jump on the belly of the hippo. Okay, Zona is in at 17. Let's go ahead and let's count them down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Sherry put in a just in case of 20. So Sherry's holding it down at 18. Zona put in a just in case of 21. Ooh, Zona. And there is the bid end. So $21 going to Miss Zona. Thank you so very much. They're really pretty cool. Thank you so much, Zona.
You know what? We all have different gifts and talents. We all have our different weaknesses. And
Yeah.
I have determined that one of my greatest weaknesses is my ability to clean out a Swung vase without leaving behind water spots.
Yeah, you are good at that.
I am not good at it. I'm just not good at it.
You are good at it.
No, this one is going to testify to the others. Because we have got this beautiful, it's not Viking, but it's got epic drape vibes to it.
It does.
But golly, if I didn't get stinking water spot, I don't know if you can see it. I'm discombobulated. Hold on.
Somebody needs to invent, like, you know, when you go to the car wash and you go through that big dryer thing, they need to invent that for your Swung vases so you can dry the inside of it.
I done left water spots in there.
Cheryl, you are late because look what you missed. Easter squirrel.
There. Can you see them? Right there, water spots from my own doing. But the glass is not cloudy, except for where I made it cloudy.
I can't bear to be on screen with you. You make me sick.
Yeah, it's there. It's there. I do believe it's hand blown. It's hand blown. So it's, aesthetically, it's giving epic drape, with the swoops here, the Viking of it all. But it's not. It's definitely not. Now, I do want to point out, I think it's here. Yeah. So here, when it was hot, and it seems that they pulled part of it down in here, smoothing it out. This part is rough. So you do feel that. I just, want you to know that
Yeah.
that is there. The blue is stunning. It gives like Ron Ray, Bluebird of Happiness down here where it's the thickest. But yeah, so there is a condition issue because I left water. You have to, I don't know, whatever magic you think you're going to work, but it's there. That said, I'm just going to start it at 30 because you got to.
Ah,
If
oh.
anybody's,
Oh, I thought I did.
you have to pull a little bit of my slack on this one. I'm just not going to hide behind it. It is 11 and a half inches tall. The glass itself, there are no chips, there are no cracks. It does not fluoresce, so there's no glow about it or anything like that. But it is done in the style of Viking epic drape, but it's not. I mean, it just simply is not. Okay. The worst of the water spots are like right here. They're right there.
Point out the water spots, Michael.
Well, just so you know, I don't want somebody to get at home and be like, there's
Full
water spots.
transparency.
You know what I mean? We got to be transparent with it. We got to be transparent with it. But it's a nice little swungy. It's going to
That's a
give you
good
some
tip, Jay.
great. The color is fabulous on it. I mean, look at that blue. I mean, you've got 4 of the pull-ups, but again, it is a hand blown. It's not a molded one, which I thought was just pretty gosh darn cool. It was unique. It was different, so we wanted to snatch it up. There's your mouth on that one. No glow. And again, it is 11 and a half inches in total height, and that is, of course, to its tallest point. Okay. You could argue mid-century.
Well, I mean, it definitely fits into that with mid-century glass, but it would fit in with your Victorian glass, I think, as well.
It could. It absolutely could. But if there's no interest on that one, I'm going to set it to the side and we're going to keep it going.
Okie dokie. Well, does anybody need to go visit the cream pond?
Oh gosh, this thing. Cream pond. The name is.
Do you need to go to the cream pond? I know. He's an Esco. He just has a little, actually, no, he doesn't. I honestly don't know if the cool paint is missing from his tongue or not, or if it was never on there to begin with. But if it is, that is his issue. But other than that, he's in great shape. Follow me to the cream pond, kids. Let's go this way. We're here. But he's a creamer, obviously. There was a sugar set or sugar bowl, covered sugar bowl. I mean, what did the sugar bowl say? Because I know I've seen these before and they've said different things. Like it said hop to it or they've said different things. And this one
I don't know if I want to know.
That's like, what did the sugar one say? But yeah, it's the Hoppy Hopper. Hoppy Hopper. Amy, is that cold paint you think missing from his tongue? I couldn't tell. But anyway, I am going to start him. He's just a great piece of kitsch. And I think that too, if you have him on your shelf, people will come over and be like, does that say the cream pond? It sure does. But he doesn't have any chips or flaws. It's just a great piece of kitsch. And he's green, obviously, so he'd be great for a spring display. You could put some little flowers in the back if you wanted to. They painted them all different. Okay. Yeah, he is very large and in charge. But even like the details on his little fingers right here and his little bow tie and all of his little spots. But like I said, you add some little flowers. I wish I did get, guys, I got the tulips out.
Oh.
The tulips have returned. But I don't think, let me pull a couple of them just to see if it might look stupid because it might be too big. Yeah, I mean, see, you could put some little flowers in there, make like
I think that's super cute.
Ensemblage. Yeah, the Amazon tulips are back out. I'm going to order some more too because they are my favorite. Okay, Tracy's in at 16, and let's go ahead. Oh, that's good to know. Amy says that this is the first kitsch line that Inesco picked out. I wonder if they were like, maybe we shouldn't call this one the cream pond, because that's, I mean, whatever you're into, but that's, it makes my mind think of things that I shouldn't think of. All right, let's go ahead and count our cream pond frog down. 20. Oh, that's a good idea, Blue Wildflower. Water my house plants with kitschy creamers. That's a good idea. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Nikki, you like your tulips too? They're so fantastic because they're so flexible and bendable. Like you saw me, I just bent them. And you can just stick them in anything. And then all you got to do is bend them back. And these are rubber. They're the greatest, I'm telling you. Amazon. Amazon. Okay. So there is the bid in. Tracy. Tracy, you get to go to the cream pond with our frog friend for $16. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
Okay, we're going to do a choice of lots. Like our last one, you're going to get two per choice. There's 2 books in each one. There's condition issues to all 4 of the books. However, subject matter, pretty good. I definitely adjusted the price to reflect it. So we're going to do choice of lots. Okay.
Got it.
The first choice that we have, and I'm going to do choice of lot at 20. The first choice lot that you have, they are Palmer Cox. These are the Queer People books.
They're selling these.
I have so many, y'all. I have so many books. So this will be choice number 1. Now, the red one here is the one I think that is in the best of conditions, though it has become separated. The pages have become separated from the spine, okay? These are all in black and white. They all are featuring Palmer Cox illustrations as well as prose. So he is illustrator and writer, but while it's Queer People, you will in fact still see the brownies, okay? Like down in here.
Yeah.
They're out in the forest dancing with the insects. Thank you, Dusty. I appreciate that. These, again, the pages on these are in a pulp form. Okay. So that is just an example of one of the queer books.
I just love the covers, the cover art.
I know. The cover on this one's pretty fabulous. She's having a little tea party here. Her subjects. Again, the cover on this one, it's separated, but somebody put in some sellotape in there. Again, black and white, all featuring the art and prose of Palmer Cox. Look at this one. I just love his illustrations.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
We've got some Mises in there.
Well, and the way that his storytelling is, when you're reading any of his passages, it's almost like a like a Runaway Ralph, kind of like you feel like you are like involved, like you are engrossed into the story, and like you feel like you're part of the story when these animals come to life.
This one literally is about animals. Now there is some coloring. Okay, that is not original. But again, all Palmer Cox. I wonder if well, you can just see some. This one's full of anthropomorphic animals. Oh, there's the dapper fox.
Yeah, these are fantastic.
So there is some coloring on this one. Overall, it's in pretty good antique condition. They're all late 1800s with regards to copyrights. It's a meeting of the minds. So that is the funny animals. And then the other book in the second lot is the Jolly Chinese. Okay. This one, again, cover is clearly split. pages. It's all there, and the pages themselves are in really good condition. It's just the cover and the pages have become separated. So again, just the illustrations, I don't know what it is. It's just fabulous. Oh, there is this full color. That is not from Palmer Cox, though. Let's see, I'm going to show one more picture.
Aw.
Look at the monkeys.
Hat down there.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to get 2 books per lot.
Wow.
Thank you, Dusty. $20 choice. You can do either, what do I have it as? The animals, or you can do queer. But 2 books in each lot. Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Ooh. Thank you, Dusty, for your just in case. I don't think you're going to need it, lady. You sure don't. Thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid end.
Great
Dusty
price,
girl,
Dusty.
at $20, would you like animals? Would you like queer? Or would you like both?
2 Palmer Cox books. Blue Wildflower.
Blue, are you okay?
Oh, I was like,
do we need to call somebody? Thank you, Dusty. All four for $10 each, girl. Get it. Congratulations and thank you.
Great price. All right, I'm gonna put my starting bid for my next item real quick because I also, this is the link of for the tulips. Someone was asking. So that's the link for the Amazon link for the faux tulips. You get a dozen. They're like $1 a piece. You get like a lot of them for like $13. It's pretty great deal. Okay, I've got a choice here for these little Napco girls. This one is our March Angel. There she is. She's in great. Well, she says March on the bottom. She's got her clovers in her hand, her little clover bouquet. And she has just this, like, I can get this off with my undo, but it's like someone had like tape on the back of her. It has been on there for probably 30 years. So I will get that off with my undo. But she doesn't have any repairs to her wings, to her head, to her hands, to her clover. So this one's choice number 1, the March Napco Angel. Choice number 2 is a one that's a little bit harder to find. She does have a repair though, but it's a very good repair. She is the Hawthorne May. Oh my gosh, focus on the angel. Well, she's not even an angel. She's just a girl. Hawthorne May. She's got the spaghetti down here and she's holding her, is that a hawthorn flower? I don't know. And then you can see she's got her little flower hat on. Now, this is where the repair is. She's got a repair on her petal right there. So you can see it if you pick it up and look at it from underneath, but you can't tell just by looking at her straight on.
That is so good for your Easter display.
Right? I know that. They're both very springy, obviously.
With your tulips.
Yeah. Look. Because she's got like the interior, her flower is yellow, and then in the very, very middle is purple. But then she has her, like a lot of these do. They've got like a little interior color underneath their little skirt there. And she doesn't though. March doesn't. Well, does she? No, she doesn't. So choice between the two, Hawthorne May or our March Angel. Again, the Hawthorne May has a repair on one of the blossom or one of the petals. One of the petals. All right, Shannon and Emmeline, thank you guys all so much for your bids. Oh, yay. Oh, great. I'm so glad. I love my glasses. All right, let's go ahead and count them down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18. Oh, thanks. This is a hawthorn flower. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Like I said, I will get that tape residue off. And this one just is marked Japan on the bottom. But this one she has her mold number. She may not be Napco. I think she's just Japan. She's definitely Napco. All right. Nikki Moss has a just in case of 26. Shannon, I saw your just in case of 25. So, Nikki, you get first pick. Would you like March or May? And then, Shannon, you have second pick if she just picks one at 25. Bye, Buckeye.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
I hope you're having a good school year this year with those kids on the bus. Go up and down, jabber, 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 jabber. The kids on the bus make a lot of noise all through the town.
Nikki Moss. Are you still with us, girl?
She wants them both. All right. They're both coming to you, Miss Moss. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Uh-oh.
Okay. We're going to do it. One of my most favorite things are antique toys. And we're going to do this antique toy.
Michael's being a good guy.
I am. Y'all, it is a composition pull toy. It is our little dog here.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So he's got like the little articulated feet. He's got his little collar, if you will. It's a little metal hook right here. I don't know if this is the original string. You could replace the string if you wanted to. That's totally up to you. But when you pull him, the feet, it is to make him look like he's walking. It will work, but it is not like perfect. You know what I mean? It's just an absolutely amazing piece. So again, he is composition. You can see, there's some scaling or crazing right there. Now, I will tell you, this is the better of the two sides. However, when I had him displayed, I, of course, had to have him displayed where the wear was more prevalent. So when we put him this way, I'm saying
it shows his life.
Mm-hmm. He has more character that way. He is, I'm going to start him at 25 if anybody is interested. So, the condition issues that you have are that it's really that the paint has fallen away from the dog. You can see the paper pulp underneath it. The embossing is still there. It's just the paint has flaked. So it is hollow interior. So it does appear to be, it's a composition, so a wood pulp with paint on it. It's overall in pretty good condition outside of the paint wear that you see on this particular side. But again, if you're like, oh, no, I like it better with more paint, again, this particular way.
Oh, he's so cool.
I love it. I think it's absolutely darling. I don't know what kind of breed.
Minx wanted to know if you had any guess of the manufacturer.
I do not. No, I do not. So, you set him down and then you pull him and he walks.
Cute.
I barely have any surface to get it to walk.
He would be really cute, like with a display. And I'm thinking of like if you've got like a lodge look or like a hunting look.
Oh my gosh, that would be
dark academia.
Yeah. I don't know. Or if you just love an antique toy, you know what I mean? I think for me, and that's just where it is for me. I love collecting these, and that's kind of the display. Yeah. He's 7.5 inches at its tallest, up here to his head, 7.5. And then from nose to tail, he comes in at 11 and a half inches. 11 and a half inches. So again, made out of a composition material.
Hi, Heidi.
Paper and wood pulp, glue, paint. I love him. I think he's so fantastic. Cool. So you get a peek there. Thank you, Critter, for your bid. I do appreciate it.
Critter
Again,
knows what's up.
Less paintware, more paintware.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do the countdown. Here we go. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a bid.
Karen said she's seeing Noma possibly 1930s, 1940s.
Girl, how are you doing that? What are your creepy ways? Do I even want to know?
Probably Google image search. That's what I use. Google Lens.
Thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid end. Critter Girl, congratulations and thank you. He's coming to you at 25. Thank you.
Great price. The thing with Google Lens is that it gives you, if anything, it gives you a starting point. So it gives you other things that can then help you if you can't track it down exactly. It can kind of help you other ways. Okay, so I don't know why.
Creeping.
These things, you've got to go. I need to throw them across the room. No more. Okay. I've got a lucite owl napkin holder. Great. This is fantastic. I got this when I went to Florida. It has that weird lucite glow, you know, but you can use these, obviously use them as a napkin holder, but you can also use them to hold books, ephemera, and that sort of thing too. It's in great shape. Sometimes there'll be like little boobers on, you know, around the lucite itself. This is in really, really, really nice shape. And I'm going to start him at $18. There we go. The colors are fantastic with this like almost like a Windex blue and an avocado green and the yellow in his eyes. And it's double-sided. We do have the sticker, the foil sticker. It just says napkin or letter holder, man-made or handmade from glass-like resin. Original designs by New Designs Incorporated. Okay, Roman numeral people. MCMLXIX. Made in the USA. MCMLXIX. Yeah, he's pretty fantastic. Okay, Shannon, I see you're in at 25. No, it's just part of the resin. So the white backing is resin. This is a piece of tape. I'll get that out. So yeah, the white part isn't painted. It's also resin. And then they've just added the other colors when they were, I guess, in the mold. 1969. Oh, thank you, Dusty Moose. The Summer of Love, 1969. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting him down. Shannon is in at 25. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and it's a cute hooter. All right, L. Carver put in a just in case of 27. Shannon had a just in case of 30. Zona had a just in case of 37. And there is the bid in. Zona, you were getting right in there. So at 28, Miss Zona, it is coming to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Well, I have got some retro items. They're vintage. I'm going to let them go. You're going to get both.
Michael's being so good about letting stuff go.
You're going to get both, boys and girls. Okay. So they both have these price tags on there. First one. 1986. It is. Bam. Barbie and the Rockers.
Barbie and the
And the
Rockers.
Rockers. It's the paper doll book. Now, here is the deal. I don't know if they were punched out or if they just fell out. I have a feeling they fell out. But Derek and Barbie here on the front page, whoa, they have come loose.
Oh, it is
Okay. So
is
they are loose. Now they did have little doll stands. Those have come so loose that they are now missing. Okay. So there was a doll stand that was here and a doll stand here. They're MIA. There is waffling, rippling to the first page of outfits.
Oh, look at
Okay.
that jacket with the triangles on it.
This
Man,
is for Dana, I believe.
go
If I'm not
back.
mistaken. We've got everything else is unpunched. That's why, and there's Derek's outfit.
I want to go back to the 80s, Michael.
Derek and Barbie are loose. Yeah. So, fabulous 80s fashions. Yeah, it's not Ken, it's Derek. And then here's Diva. There's Dee Dee. This is Diva. This is Dana, upside down. And here's Dee Dee. So, again, Barbie and Derek. Ken didn't join the band until the second wave of dolls. That's why he's not there. So you have that one, Barbie and the Rockers.
Hi.
That's the, like, as much as I like that one, it's not actually my favorite. It is actually this one. It is Beverly Cleary. Who knew? It's Ramona.
I didn't know that she had paper dolls.
I know, right?
Beverly Cleary is like I love her so much. And in fact, I actually reread all of the Ramona books not too long ago.
There's Ramona. Y'all,
that's my favorite.
Look at these illustrations. Hold on. Unpunched. Everything in this one is unpunched. I can't, it's being difficult. So there's the dolls.
Remember Beezus, Mrs. Quimby?
Look at the artistry in these is fabulous.
Oh, I love.
So you have the 3 dolls plus the dog, all of the clothes.
What was the dog's name?
I forget.
Remember Howard?
These are from 1983. 1983. So I'm going to start the book lot off. Like I said, the Barbie and the Rockers is cool, but really it's the Beverly Cleary, the Ramona, cutting up with Ramona paper dolls. Okay, it is going to be where I'm at. 16 for this set. You get both.
Yes, I've seen. I love how she made the
ribsy.
All
of the clothes. Now these have to be cut. I think Ramona. I think the characters. No, they are punchable. So those you can just.
Did you give a starting price and I just
completely. 16 for the set. 16 for the set.
So you get Barbie and the Rockers and Ramona.
I mean, Ramona's the true star. I love the fact that these are a little unconventional because you can change. Look at Down with boys. Look at the monster mask.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the kiss. The trick-or-treating. Look at
Halloween.
Yeah. These are so, you guys, it's so good. We've got look at this outfit with the bunny. Look at the socks and
she was a mess, Ramona was.
These are so good. It's unpunched. But again, you're going to get Ramona and Barbie and the Rockers. I love these. These are so good. 1983 on Ramona. 1986. There's our last set of clothing. And 1983 on Ramona, 1986 on Barbie and the Rockers. This one's Dell. The other one, the other one is.
That one was probably the Ramona one was probably sold at the book fair.
I know, right? All right, Miss Zona is in it at 16. I do appreciate it.
I did a movie. Do a live action movie of Ramona. I want to say that they did.
I think they were thinking about it.
I love Ramona.
I liked Super Fudge.
I like Super Fudge too.
Um,
Beverly Cleary, she actually did an adult, not like an adult, but like a grown
well,
up.
is it Ramona or Super Fudge that's on the banned book list? Beverly Cleary made it onto the banned book list. Interestingly enough, I love this jacket.
It's giving me Marty McFly, the red vest.
Marty McFly. Look at this rain jacket.
Hi, Cindy.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown. It is for the set of books, okay? So let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17. The close on this is Punch Out. So 16, 15, 14, 13,
yes,
12,
the mouse and the motorcycle.
11,
Judy
10,
Bloom.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Was Selena Gomez?
Thank you, Zona, for your just in case. Derek and Barbie are loose.
Barbie's loose. I heard about her.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we
Thank
need
you, Miss Karen, for that bid. And Miss Zona, lady, congratulations and thank you again. The Barbie books and Ramona are coming to you. Thank you.
Somebody needs to Google which Judy Bloom book was banned, because I need to know this now. I'm actually making a list as I'm wanting to find all these books and buy them. Okay. All right. My next item, I've got some Arnart. I love them. So I'm going to start them at $18 choice. Pretty sure it was Forever. That's the story, is Forever. I don't think I know that one. Is it a children's book? Because she wrote some grown-up books too. Okay, so I got Arnart. This is choice, starting at $18. We've got the squirrel. Now, the squirrel has a little boober on his ear, right there. A little sliver. But there he is in his little bow tie. The cold paint on the bow tie, there is a little cold paint loss, but he's a nice sugared little squirrel.
I think that's right. That's the one that I saw, Cheryl, was the Are You There, God, It's Me, Margaret. That's the one that I saw. Not to say that the other ones aren't, but that's the one that I definitely saw.
Yeah, I'll have to look that. Charlotte's Web is on the banned children's book. And
Talking Animals.
And Stegranoga. What do they got against Grandma?
Anyway. Who? She's a witch.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
No. So are the Harry Potters, because it's witchcraft.
Anyway, okay. Shannon has a bid for our Arnart squirrel. All right. The other one is, I have not seen this one. I don't know what you are. You got markings like you're a tiger, but you kind of look like a cat and you kind of look like a fox. What do y'all think? Cat, fox, tiger? Cat, fox, tiger. Cat, fox, tiger. But it's all striped. And now the cold paint as well is a little faded. So choice between the two kitschy Arnart pieces. Now, other than some paint loss on the cat, fox, tiger, it's in pretty good shape. Just a little bit of fading on the cat, fox, tiger. So cute. All right. Shannon is in at 18. Stephanie jumped in at 19. The Kafiger. It's like a liger, like on Napoleon Dynamite. A liger. All right. Stephanie's in at 19, and we are going to count these little cuties down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. He reminds me of Mr. Flufferpants with his little jowl whisker.
He's so jowly.
He's so jowly. All right. Shannon has a bid of 20. Denise has a bid of 23.
Oh, there it is. Denise.
Stephanie has a just in
Yep.
case. And there is the bid. And so we've got Denise H. Congratulations. You get first pick. Would you like the squirrel? Remember, he's got a little boober on his ear. Or the cat, fox, tiger? I don't know what I am. But he's got cute little hands. Look at his little hands. And then I think backup is, well, Stephanie. Stephanie had the other 23. Middle girl, are you there? It's me. A prominent discussion on menstruations because, you know, we shouldn't talk about that.
Well, no, children shouldn't know about that.
Good grief.
Denise is going for both.
Instant collection, Denise. Thank you so very much. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, I love this next item. These are our French beaded yellow roses or flowers.
Yellow rose in Texas.
It's technically 3 stems. We have 2 blossoms or buds, if you will, and we have 1 full bloom. Okay, so you have a yellow and clear glass seed bead. So it's almost like a cased glass, if you will. The yellow is embedded inside of the clear. That's why you're really kind of seeing like that two-tone. The same thing goes for here. And then we just have like our green beaded flowers on there. Now, the entirety of the bouquet is wired. That does include like the leaves. So there is no string on these. These are all, and it is like a little brass wire.
Oh, this would be so cute in a vase.
I mean, you can literally, the entirety of it, you want to be gentle, of course, but the entirety of this is malleable. You can bend this, fluff it out. I did flatten all of the leaves out to show you kind of how it would look.
Oh, I love this. I think this would be so pretty in a clear crystal vase.
Again, this isn't machine made. This is handmade. These are French glass beaded flowers. You're going to get the whole shebang here. Somebody did wire it together with the brass wire, which is fine. Whatever. Yeah. You can undo that and have 3 different stems, but it is 3 stems. But somebody did twist them together. I just left it like that.
I do too. I think they're cool.
Whole shebang. I am starting them at 25. From the point down here to the top, it's 10.5 inches. 10.5 inches. I would say, like, because I do like Misty's idea of them being in a clear base. Yeah. I might suggest, I don't know what I did.
Brown craft paper, or even
I would just take like the floral tape, which is what's on here, and cover it. Oh, yeah, so you just have a solid green stem. Yeah. You could do, if you have a pipe cleaner lying around, you could do that. If you have washi tape, you could take washi tape and wrap it around there, because I do like the idea of them being in a clear crystal vase. Simple, elegant, timeless. It can go year round. But that way when you see the stem, it has a little bit more of a finished detailing to it, right? But that's to each. Or in ribbon. That would be absolutely better. Absolutely. Again, these are all glass beads, so it does have a little weight on it. You know, it does have a little weight. So again, like I said, when I wrap it, I'm going to put these up, you know, and then it'll be wrapped. So you are going to have to kind of play around with it a little bit, flatten the leaves out. You don't have to flatten the leaves out. You can. I kind of did one of these. Like you see, I just went with the curve of my thumb. Or you can make them go completely flat.
Michael, you got to have a clear vase around there somewhere. I want to see these in a clear vase.
I don't. I don't. Well, actually, I could use this. It's not a clear vase, but it'll serve the purpose.
We want to see it. We want to see it. Because I like, you know, we just want to see it.
I mean, technically, it's not a vase, but we're just going to use it as a vase.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to see it sparkling in that glass. I don't
It's
know.
one of the.
I need to see it.
It's the apothecary. I don't know that this will be the best because they sink in there a little too much.
Yeah, but still,
There it is.
And it's nice though that has the ribbing. Like, so if you have a vase that has the ribbing on it, then you're not really even going to be.
Yeah, honestly, you can't even. So if you have like a cut glass, cut crystal, something like that, you don't even. If you don't have any of those things lying around, you don't have to do it. But like I said, it's totally malleable.
Put it in the blue vase. Ooh, that might be pretty. That the blue.
Oh yeah.
Good idea,
I was like,
guys.
what blue vase? Oh, now I'm vibing with it. I'm vibing with it. Right?
I am too.
I don't know. Oh, actually, this might be my favorite. I found it. This is perfect. This is what you want. This is what you want, boys and girls. I gotta
tell you what you want, what you really, really want.
I want to zigga, 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 zigga. Ah. This is what we want. We want one of the mini swungs.
Yeah.
This is the perfect scale. That is the perfect scale for that, y'all.
Yeah.
That is so good. Perfect scale.
Helen's buying her fingernails.
So play around with it however you want. You can get super creative. Like I said, be gentle. It is all wire. This is not on string. But you can do your leaves however you want to. I made these look like buds. You can take these if you would prefer.
That is crazy, Jay.
And flatten these out. So it looks like they're more, it's a yellow flower. Ouch. It's a yellow flower. There is wire in here. Be careful. So you can kind of zhuzh it out like this to make it look more like just like a little wild.
Mike, I'm the same way. I don't like red roses. And I honestly, I don't like the way roses smell.
You're crazy.
It's a funeral. It smells like a funeral.
All right. I'm going to thank you, everybody, for your bids. James Bailey is holding it down at 43. It is 10.5 inches from the top to the bottom of the stem, but they are French glass, hand wire beaded yellow roses or flowers. Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. I love this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wait. She was in a hurry and she accidentally bid. Well, what? Angel. So did you not mean to bid? Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you got other bids.
Well, Angel, I see what she's saying.
Yeah.
She was on her husband's account. Well, yeah. I appreciate it, Angel Girl. I am wanting this. Like,
sorry, it's Karen's.
I will have this vase coming up. So if you're vibing with it, but it's these miniature bud vases, that is what you need. If you want to do clear, if you want to do pink, if you want to do yellow, amber, whatever, but this is the perfect scale.
Karen says
okay. Karen Gillette, what did you get it for?
$50.
Congratulations, Karen. They're
really pretty.
To you. They are beautiful. Thank you.
And Karen, I think it would be cute though too if you could find add some little daisies in there with it too. You know?
Yes, they did all kinds of different.
That would be really cute. Really, really cute. Okay, so my next item I have it on. It doesn't quite go with Elton John, but now jewelry is out of my wheelhouse. But Dad has been, he found this necklace, and it's a really pretty natural stone. I don't know what kind of stone this is, but you can see it has a little dingle dangle right here.
Is it turquoise?
No. I mean, it is stone. Let me show it to you. Oh boy, Misty, take it off. Okay, Misty. Get it off, Misty. Take it off.
Ow.
There we go. It has a little clasp. So, oh, it's got my hair in it too. So you can
Cloner.
You can clone me. All right, so here we go, and we've got this stone right here is like more of a natural stone. Okay, it's polished, but it's not like sanded down. The other stones are highly polished, but you can see we've got some veining in it, an agate. And they've got the little spacers, and I don't know, it's just really pretty. And you've got a lot of room on there to where you can adjust it. There isn't any markers, like there's no maker's mark on it at all. So I don't know anything, but it is stone. It is some sort of natural stone. So anyway, I am going to start it. Oh, you guys really know Mogscath veining. Isn't that what it's called? See, I don't know anything about it, but I am going to start it at $16. And you can adjust it, but let me just get it like a total measurement. A total measurement is, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 inches long when it's completely open from the clasp to the very end of where you can adjust it. Get on there. Come on. There we go. It's really pretty. I honestly think it would look really cute if I had a white t-shirt on with a denim.
That is all you need, actually.
Right. And like sandals and stuff. I don't know. I think it's cute. All right. Marcy is in at 20. And let's go ahead and start counting it down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid. And did anybody have a rock tumbler as a kid? And you were so excited.
I never had one.
Had no patience to wait. And you were like, I ain't doing this again. It takes weeks. Like you don't just put a rock in and it turns out all polished and pretty. It takes a long time. Okay. Donna had a bid. Okay. Marcy had a bid of 25. Shannon had a just in case of 32. So Shannon at 26, it is coming to you. Thank you so very much, Shannon. It's very pretty.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Going to Shanna, right? Shanna.
Listen, if you're easily spooked or scared by dolls, grow up. I mean, come on. But this doll, I left her as is. And I want to say, who told me about, it was Jean Metware.
Jean, I love my Jean.
Ragdoll. She was the one that told me about this. I chose not to do it. You can do it if you want to. I have got a doll for you. She is a composition doll. She is I believe it is a real hair wig, which if you know anything about your doll collecting, the real human hair wigs can be more expensive than dolls because it's human hair. But here she is. She's a composition doll. Now, I have left her in the state in which I found her. She was a one. This came from an estate sale here in Urbana. It was about 2 years ago that we got her. This is a one doll owner. She passed away. She was in her 80s. And this was hers from when she was a little girl. So. Look at the eyes. The eyes have turned. They've become cloudy. They almost look like a green metallic, which I think it's haunting. definitely. But I think it's kind of beautiful at the same time. They almost look like marbles. Okay. If you choose to correct this, you take a hair dryer and you blow them onto the eyes and it will decloud the eye. She does have Betty by eyes and they do work. It is fully functional. So you can see here.
I
She's
love her.
full composition. Again, she is a one doll owner. She's got this great pink and blue little dress with
Yeah,
flowers,
she's
her white
fantastic.
apron. She's got her little leather shoes and socks. The hair is done in a braided pigtail style with the little acrylic hair accessories. Okay. She's fully articulated.
Yeah.
She does have crazing. There is
I love her.
separation of the paint from the composition underneath. So she does show signs of age, clearly. But overall, in pretty good condition. I think she's fabulous.
I
I
do
think
too.
she's
I think it should be
absolutely.
great in a spring display with that little pinafore dress on.
Thank you.
Look, and I like her teeth.
Teeth
Yeah, she does.
bite you. I will start her at just $25
Really?
because
That's
I
an
know she's specific.
incredible deal.
I know she's specific. I know that she is specific. She is 15 and a half inches
I think
tall.
that she's great.
I mean, her thighs, I'm holding her by her feet, which a lot of times the elastic in these, they get super like
Yeah.
loosey goosey. She's in really good condition, y'all. I mean, the elastic is great. She can hold a pose. Again, the neck, she's not floppy. You can see again, her body's full composition.
Made in the
She
USA.
is it says USA. I never even noticed that.
Yeah.
She's 40s, 50s.
She kind of reminds me, and I could be wrong, she could reminds me of an older F&B.
I don't know, girl, because like they were pretty good at not always, but she has no marking outside of the USA. She could be. I mean, it was a really well made doll. Does she have
Yeah.
flirty eyes?
Does her eyes glow?
Oh my God, she has flirty eyes. I never knew that.
So her eyes go all different directions?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. That makes her
that's
even better.
good.
That makes her
Flirty
even
eyes are
better.
good, y'all. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Do you see how
They move.
so flirty eyes can go up in directions, left and right, well, your bangs are kind of gonna.
Do they glow?
I don't think they do. I don't
That
know.
would
They
be
might.
great.
Let me see. I got to put her under the table. Oh, she's going to bed.
Oh, wake up.
Um, no,
Uh,
no, ish.
oh, Shannon. Don't leave us, Shannon.
But she does have eyelashes also. I don't know if you can, and they do match the hair pretty good, I have to say. Sorry, I got to take her out because for me to see the eyelashes.
Yeah.
I did not realize she had a flirty eye. I would still let her go, but the flirty eyes, the human hair wig, again, one owner. She was a lady here in Urbana. She does look at it's all one piece. So she is a very modest baby doll.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we do have crazing here. But I think she's
She's
pretty
got
gosh
her
darn
socks and
fine.
her shoes on. She's
I
great.
mean, the hair is in
Yeah,
pretty good
Michael,
condition.
like, the hospital's calling me, so
Okay.
you might have to do another turn.
Okay. Um, I don't know, y'all. I just think overall, she's in pretty good condition. Like I said, I've had her for about 2 years. I've obviously left her eyes as such, but you can do the hair dryer trick. It's totally up to you. I wouldn't, but to each their own. If you want to take the hair out in braids, you're going to have probably a time with it. It's going to give her like a beach wave, which could be really pretty. So I would be mindful of that. You can remove the braid. This one is trying to slide off as we speak. But she's going to have like a beach wave if you do that. Okay. All right. Thank you. Well, I didn't know. I was like, oh, I know that she's a little creepy because of the eyes, but I think overall she's darling. All right, Miss Jones in it at 40. Thanks, y'all. Let's do the countdown. So there's, again, the back of the dress. You have the eyelet lace here on the shoulders. You can, the wig, it does not, I have not removed her hair. I think it's glued on, but it's old glue. So if you're really careful, you could probably take the wig off. But yeah. All right, let's do it. 15 and a half inches, made in USA. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, there we go, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I only have one flirty eye doll. The flirty eyes are like so hard to get. Thank you, Miss Emmeline's coming in with her just in case. Thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid end. So, Miss Joan, I appreciate you, girl, but Miss Emmeline at 41, she's coming to you. Yay!
She's great. Yeah, I
Thank
agree, Jay. I
you.
think that she might be an early F and B, but I think she's definitely, especially with her clothes, I think she's definitely from the 1930s, 1940s. That was not the hospital, that was the oxygen people. So
Oh,
no
well,
news yet.
did you have to order oxygen?
Yes. They have to deliver it and well, they can't yet. So okay. My next item is going to start at $16. This is I've sold this book before. It has amazing illustrations in it. It is a Margaret Evans Price illustrated story. And Margaret Evans Price, who was one of the creators of Fisher Price. So I like that whole background story. But this is The Land of Nod. So this is just a classic and it's got wonderful illustrations in it. This is another one of those books that's pretty thin. So if you like the book and you want to keep it intact and you like, because it's the same on the front or back, you could just put the whole book in a frame and then you have the artwork from the storybook. So The Land of Nod, this one, we have a little bit of separation on the cover. This is the drawings and the words. The words and the pictures are both written by Margaret Evans Price, and it is 1917. So this is an antique children's book. But The Land of Nod, on the magic sod in the Land of Nod are wonderful things, they say. And at night, I'm sure you would all trod its wide and star-strewn way. So it's every other page is color or just kind of like drawn out pages. So we've got pixies in here and fairies. And see here, this one's more of like primary colors, I guess. The leprechaun, he crept to the children's beds. And then here we've got some holly and berry. The fairy spread the carpet red. The mumbly mound, starlit way, and the leprechaun. And then here we go. This one's the same as the cover of the book. And then there we go on the back. Now, on the back of this one, it says Hazel Sophia's Charlton's Christmas present, 1920 from Mother. So that's in pencil, the inscription on the back. But it is copyright 1917. The book is. But it's just a really, really great antique children's storybook, and the illustrations are fabulous. There is a little spot on the back that has like a little tear, and there was a little piece of tape on that. But other than that, the condition is really really pretty good. Hi, Christine. Okay, I'm going to start counting this down. Donna is in at 18. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and the land of Nod. It's basically what happens like when you're going to night time and you dream and you have all these fantastical dreams of leprechauns and such.
And all the dolls come to life.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, you're
Right,
so
Donna had a
good.
just in case of 26. Dusty Moose came in with, but Dusty. Oh, you did. I was going to make sure you had a previous bid in. So, Dusty, it is coming to you for $27. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Oh, sorry. I thought I switched this over. Oh my gosh, what's going on? There we go. The moose is loose.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I have a lot more books. I've got a lot more books today.
It's antique. This is 111 years old.
Ooh.
It's in gosh darn good condition. It shows age, but it's in gosh darn good condition.
Gosh darn good.
Look at it's a ladies' home journal. It does have the mailing label on it,
which I like. I like the mailing labels when they're still on there.
It's the December.
Ooh, Tiny Tim.
1914 edition. Look at that. There's some, it's like here, there's some minor cuts to it. Not cuts, I guess I should say tears. But the spine's in really good condition. Look at, here's the back. I'm starting it at 25.
Ooh. That's a good one, Michael.
It is so good. I am so proud of myself. It's the Christmas edition. Y'all, it's the ladies' home journal, but this one, we've got a full colored ad here. We got Schneider's pork and beans. Okay. This one, oh gosh. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's a Harrison Caddy illustration for Christmas. Full page.
Look at all of that. Look at the little hole coming out of the tree.
Y'all, it's like a I Spy.
It is.
Again, it's Harrison Caddy.
A Merry Christmas. Wow.
I think we made it to the bottom. So we happen to have that in there. But boys and girls, we're not done. I'm going to just show you like the major highlights. There's going to be, fashion and short stories. A lot of them, of course, are going to be about Christmas, the birth of Christ. But what I really want to show you is, of course, the Harrison Caddy. Oh my gosh, y'all. I should have postmarked these. Okay. We've got Christmas screens that are inexpensive. Check it.
Oh, how neat.
How to decorate your house.
Can you imagine walking into that house with that staircase and how great that would smell?
Check it out. We've got our winter dance instructions.
Oh my goodness. Look at her hat.
Okay, but wait, we're not done. Oh, we're not done. This is even the best part. Listen, we've got the Christmas table. Again, how to dress up like your centerpieces.
That's amazing.
Oh, we're not done.
But okay. Wait, there's more.
There's more. This is Jessie Gillespie. Now, you could do these as like standalone paper dolls. They don't have like clothing that you would change them out. Now, this did have a tear and it was repaired right here, but they are Christmas outfits.
Look at the candle. Could you imagine? Those dresses are made out of tinsel, I think, in the middle or on the top.
Tinsel, crepe paper. So you've got those. But again, this was taped some time ago. We're not done. Okay. Look at it. It's a little cutout page.
It's a gift you
So
can cut right out of that page.
they're little like tags, little gift poinsettia gift
Neat.
box here, little thank you cards that you can send in the mail. It's so good. We're not even done yet. Look at, then we've got the toy page.
Hi, Haley.
So, you would cut
Cool.
that out, and
Yeah.
that's the backdrop. And then you've got the mom, and look, this is a two-sided doll, so you fold her in half, and she's awake and asleep. She's got her outfit, all of her toys, the
And her
little
little
Christmas tree. Look
tree.
at, and you can put the candles on it.
And there's her mutter.
So
Wow.
this magazine, it's just
Pretty.
filled with activities. There's another toy page in here. I feel like I might have. Here's some Christmas decorations that you could order.
Wow.
I mean, this is a good content one.
That
Like,
is
it really
really
is.
good.
There was another toy, but I feel like I flipped past it. I apologize. I did. Oh my gosh. By the way, Show and Hut doll advertisement.
You gonna sell your show hunt doll?
No. I mean, I will run up to the attic. We can start them at $425.
Sorry, Richard.
The Christmas doll and its dresses.
Oh, wow.
These are more like Bisque babies. There's another toy page and I flipped past it. But yeah, the Christmas edition 1914 Ladies Home Journal. It is chock full of great stuff. I did flip past the other one. If you weren't like paying attention, it wouldn't read like it was a toy page, but it is. And it was like a little, oh, here it is. The children's Christmas tree. It's a little diorama for you. But you went like, there's your backdrop, the church, and then you cut out your little tree and see like the people. You can fold it. So there's quite literally 3 toy pages, Harrison Caddy illustration.
Yeah,
You've
that
got some
Harrison
great
Caddy.
colors in here. I mean, it's good. All right, so Miss Molly Kent is in it at 26.
That is incredible.
This, you could honestly, you could cut this out and probably sell this page by itself for some serious cachet. But I just don't have the heart to do that stuff. Like, I just don't. All right, I'm going to do the countdown. Thank you, Molly. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bidend.
That's pretty fantastic. Fantastic.
Now I opened right to that one there. Wings ain't playing around. Oh, thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid, and thank you, everyone, for your bids. Wings
29.
at 29. Congratulations and thank you. It's coming to you.
That's amazing.
Where did I put
Yes.
it?
Aileen, yeah, Dad is still in the hospital. Thought he was going to be able to go home today. We still don't know because they're wanting to do a couple more tests. But so he's just, you know how it is when you think you're going home and then you're not. So it's just kind of things. Okay. So my next item is a Johnny Gruell. Johnny Gruell is the illustrator
Johnny Gruell
and creator. He's the creator of Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Hey.
He wrote the words and he drew the pictures, and he had started the whole story for his daughter. The whole shebang. This has great illustrations. You can see the cover. This side is the worst one. We've got a little bit like there was a sticker or something there. And then there's the other side. But you can see we've got the fairies sitting on their little leaves. This one is from 1919. I do believe it is a first edition. This one does have some coloring in it, but look, someone wrote jack-o'-lantern in there. It's so cute. Friendly Fairies, written and illustrated by Johnny Gruell, author of My Very Own Fairy Stories and Raggedy Ann, etc. Copyright 1919, USA, all rights reserved. But there, look, to my mother. That would be a cool tattoo there, that little fairy. But look, we got another jack-o'-lantern. This one, and look, Lori Ann Confetti. She drew in crayon on this in this book. But other than the couple pages that have colorings on them, the illustrations are just fantastic. So they're very well, there's a lot of fairies. I want to show you my very favorite pass, and it's a recipe for a happy day. That's the recipe for a happy day. But then look, there's the witch. So I'm going to start this book at $14, and I'll show you some more of the illustrations. And all the pictures are signed at the bottom, Johnny Gruell. Grandfather Skeeter Hawk story. Look right there. There's Grandfather Skeeter Hawk. Hi, boys and girls. Look at my long legs and my shoes on my long legs. You're like, hey, Skeeter Grandpa. It's a beautiful day in late summer. We got Tommy Grasshopper, Johnny Cricket, and Willie Ladybug. Willie Ladybug. So the illustrations are really fantastic in here. Oh, looky there. We got a smoking caterpillar. Smoking his pipe. Tinky, tinky, tink. Grump, grump, grump. Tonky, tonky, tonk. That's Tommy. Oh, we don't want to know about Tommy Grasshopper. We don't care about him. Let's see. Let's find another couple. Change of goats. Oh, this one's cute. Little Thumbkins, good deed. The little mushy. Sitting in the strawberry patch. Change of coats. There's a couple pages that do have some crayon in them. And then we go to the back, and it's Raggedy Ann and Andy again. So really, really nice book. I always like to find the Johnny Gruell books. All right, Zona is in at 16. It's at Willie Ladybug. We're going to go ahead and count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Oh, this one's great too. The center page with all the fairy parties. It's a fairy party. All right, Zona has a just in case of 25. Dusty Moose has a just in case of 34. There is the bid end. So Dusty Moose, it's coming to you for $26. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. It's a cute one.
Okay, this, depending on your collecting habits. To me, this is like a big, huge deal. I love this piece, and I'm gonna let it go. We're just gonna do it. I've got a piece of like 1920s, 1930s jewelry here for you. It is Egyptian Revival. Okay, it's a gilded brass. So the undertone to it is a brass. It's a tension bracelet here. So it's on a spring. Now we do have, you can kind of see there are some areas like here on the tail around the eye where it is sporting some age. Okay. You can just pull it on and off. So really, I don't think I could measure the diameter if I just put tongue to head like that, which it can go wider if you want it to. I didn't measure it like that. Let me do that. That is going to be 3.5 inches. So 3.5 inches. Okay. Gorgeous Art Deco, but in like an Egyptian revival style. Okay. I'm the year of the horse. But that's okay, Mike, that you're a rat. The horses and rats get
I don't know
along.
what I am.
Richard's a rat too. Richard's the year of rat too.
I'm probably the year of the donkey or something.
I don't know. Year of the snake. We got
How do you
another
find
snake.
out?
Just type in your birth year and just put Chinese zodiac and then put in your year.
Oh, I'm a rabbit.
You're a rabbit. Oh, Karen's a rat too.
Aww.
Okay. I am going to start this beautiful 1920s, 1930s Egyptian revival off at 60. Now, like I said, it is a brass underneath, and then it's been gilded. All right. We do have some areas where that brass is starting to show through. But overall, it's in gosh darn good condition.
Not just good. Gosh darn good.
Gosh darn.
Gosh darn good. Okay, I got your message, Shannon. No problem at all. No problem at all.
I love it.
Oh, Nettie, I'm glad. I'm sorry, Nettie.
So we can just pop it back on.
Egyptian revival.
Mm-hmm.
That is so cool.
It is. It's totally wearable. But you can display it though too if you prefer. But since you guys are busy looking up your Chinese zodiac years, I'm gonna go ahead and set that to the side and I'll let you guys get back to it. But thank you.
Everyone's looking up.
Appreciate it.
Okay, I have 2 more books. Well, I've got a couple more books, but the next thing I have on my list are these books. And you will get bring it back, Michael.
Tracy, don't even worry about it.
Playing around.
It's yours at 60.
Tracy's like, wait, I was paying attention, Michael. Okay, so you're gonna get both of these books in this lot. And this one right here, this is a discarded library book, but this one has the good smell.
Fresh.
It's got that old discarded library book smell. But this one's Prayer for a Child. This one has the cutest illustrations in it. I'm going to start the lot at $14. So let me just show you this book first. It's by Rachel Field and pictures by Elizabeth Orton Jones. It is from 1944 for Hannah. Prayer for a Child. It's basically this prayer in picture form. But look at this. Bless this milk and bless this bread. The illustrations very much remind me of Eloise Wilkin. Now, there is a little tear in this one. Bless this soft waiting bed. But all of the illustrations are really, really adorable. Bless my shoes. Bless my little painted chair.
Oh.
Bless the lamp light. Bless my friends and family. Look at that. Bless my mother and my father. They're just really, really sweet illustrations. Bless other children far and near and keep them safe and free from fear. I need that one today. But look, like even like the little picture up there and all the little angels. It's just really, really cute. Amen. Okay, so you'll get this book. And then you're also going to get Braggin' Susie's new stove. I think that she is Sewing Susan's daughter. She's a bragger.
Oh, she looks it. Look at that.
Right? So this is a little golden book, and it is from...
Way to go, Tracy. Or Susan.
It is from... Where are you from? 1950. Susie likes to play house. She has a family of dolls. She has a little table and chair. She has a set of little dishes. And she got a really true electric stove with a set of little pots and pans. Now she's got to learn how to cook. And so it's got recipes in here. like cocoa for two. Wait till you see this recipe. Well, look, her dolls get sick and they gotta, they have to get well again. She's gonna make us just one scrambled egg.
Okay.
That's all we can afford. Just one scrambled egg. You need an egg, a water, fork, saucepan, salt,
Water,
butter, water. And then she feeds it to this poor kid. This is the one. Look at that one. Pixie's Delight. Otherwise known as a s'more. Look at that illustration. They're so cute. You're going to need marshmallows, sweet chocolate, graham crackers, and a knife. And then lemonade. So you got recipes in here. Chocolate pudding, frozen vegetable. Just one vegetable. Just one. And then a can of soup. And then you have a couple more recipes. But it's just a really, really cute book. This one's from 1950. And then look, she's serving her family with all the food that she's made. So you're going to get both books. This one has the one that has a really good smell.
y'all, just go get your eggs at Aldi's. Y'all, do yourself a favor. Just get your eggs at Aldi's.
That's where I get mine. I get most everything from Aldi. All right.
Or Costco.
Yeah, well, I'd have to drive an hour to go to Costco. So, all right, let's count it down. Marcy is in at 16, and here we go. I always put milk in mine, Nettie. A little splash of milk in scrambled eggs.
I don't do any of that. You put cream cheese in.
Or you could also do heavy whipping cream.
Yeah.
In it too. All right. Oh, Zona's in at 17. All right, let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. I wish. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. I wish. I always wanted chickens, but I don't know. I don't want to deal with when they die.
I don't want the bird flu.
Well, I don't want that. Guys, they have found their like dead birds like all around us in fields.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of scary. Like it's like everywhere. Birds dead in the field. All right. So Zona. Okay, Marcy had a just in case of 20. Zona had a just in case of 30. So 21, Zona. Those two books are coming to you. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't get it. They're talking about. Let me not. I'm just not gonna.
He said, "Let me know."
I don't want to be offensive. I know we're in mixed company, and
yeah, it was scary because someone.
I could clear the room real quick.
There was like 15 or 20 birds all in one field.
Helen, actually, that was kind of what I was going to talk about. The methodology behind it. I don't know why common sense seems to go out the window when we talk about viruses and everything. Why it just seems to, I am no scientist, but again, everything that they have said with regards to the bird flu entering into our livestock is it's not that livestock chickens are going to other livestock chickens and infecting them. It is wild birds that are getting it from the livestock flying to another place, pooping, whatever, and then those livestock birds. So yeah, feeding wild birds, I mean, we all love the birds and everything like that, but it's probably not the best idea. And I don't think that euthanizing or giving, I'm just not going to get into it. Let me just not get into it. Anyhow, the next item that I have for sale.
We'd have another fireside chat, Mike.
I'm just not going to do it. Just not going to do it.
Now I can't stop singing. Feed the bird.
Look at that.
Topping.
It's a wall shelf shaped like a porpoise.
Porpoise.
It's a porpoise.
Can you feed the porpoises?
Look at that. You want to talk about something that you need in your mermaid bathroom? This is what you need really cool. In your mermaid bathroom. Okay. It's your Greek dolphin. Okay. So here's you've got the two little things here. So you can in fact hang it on the wall shelf. Its length is 15 and a half inches in total length. Okay, 15 and a half inches in total length. The shelf itself, the space on the shelf, let me do this too. Okay, 11 and a half inches long. And then it is 7.5 inches wide. Okay, or tall. 7.5 inches by 11.5 inches. Okay.
Poppins,
So here's the deal.
Poppins.
This is vintage. It's not antique. It is like one of those like 1960s, 1968 to be exact. Look, it's marked on the back.
Poppins. I like the wear on it.
Isn't that I mean, the wear is in fact.
I mean, it makes it look like it's antique.
That's like, it's just like the perfect compilation. It is vintage, right? And they did it in an antique style. But because it is from 1968, it has vintage wear. And the actual vintage wear has made it look even more like it is an actual antique. It just created the perfect storm.
And it seems like it's not real heavy.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
It's like I said, it's like I don't want to say, I'm going to say this specific name brand, but I want to be very like the Sirocco wood, not like the cheap knockoff Sirocco wood that was like plastic. Like you could tell it was plastic. Like the Sirocco wood, it was plastic, but it was like, is it wood? You know, that's what this is. So it is lightweight. It's not heavy. Okay. I'm going to start it at 30 if anybody is interested.
I think it's really cool.
It's definitely a different piece. It's definitely a different piece. But if you love an antique vibe.
I'm like thinking that this would be really cool with like some like mid-century modern, like crackle glass, or
oh, you absolutely could.
Like a bright orange amberina on that. I think would be really, really cool. Very interesting.
So again, it's a Sirocco. This is slightly loose up here. I don't want to take it apart, but I feel like this could unscrew, but I'm not 100% sure. So that's where it's at with that. But it's 15 and a half inches long. And like I say, the shelf measurement, you're at 11 and a half inches and then 7.5 inches. Going that way. Okay.
I think it's fantastic.
Like I said, it's like the Sirocco wood.
Yeah.
But I mean, I really
the porpoise, that porpoise is it's a nautical, it's definitely a nautical theme.
I love it.
Yeah, I like it too.
All right. If there's you can see like the paint.
But see, I like that look. I like that it's worn.
I think it adds aesthetically to it. I mean, it makes it look so much more legit. Like an antique. Like an antique.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to set that to the side.
Okie dokie. Well, I have another book. This is pretty fantastic, though. I love this. I'm starting this at $16. Oh, something brass on that. I agree, Karen. That would be fantastic. So this is like, I think this is several books, but you're going to get everything. And it is, the pages are all over the place, but this is the cover. Looks like the front and back. But they're just a lot of these random cloth-like book pages. But I'm telling you what, these illustrations would be fantastic framed. Because look at this.
Oh.
Isn't it so cute?
Is that little Miss Ruth?
No.
Oh, no. Really?
Ethel Mays. Ethel Mays. And then look, I'm just going to show them because like this one's still intact. F is for flower. G is for goose. Look. Meow, meow. They're so fantastic. These are all the Ethel Mays cloth-like pages. There we got an organ grinder. Oh. Could you imagine the kids would be like, what the hell is an organ? Well, they wouldn't say what the hell. They'd be like, an organ grinder.
Some of them might.
Look at the birds. And look at the lamb and the monkeys. And then we just got to show you all the pages. Look, P is for pony, Q is for queen, R is for rabbit, S is for squirrels. And then T is for train. Look at this little boy's like, don't mind me, I'm blowing my whistle. Yeah, it looks like he's smoking a cigarette or smoking a cigarette. T for trains, U for umbrella. I love this one. Ethel Hayes. Oh, I guess this one's still attached. Look, N is for nurse. N is for nurse. And then we've got Q is for quintuplets, R for roller skates, S is for slipper, T is for tail. We have to show them all. U for look at her. Valentine,
Ow.
window, xylophone.
Of course, it's a xylophone.
Right. Yankee. That's a Yankee. This must have been written in the South. 0, temperature. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Pick up sticks, blah, blah, blah. Good fat hen. D for duck. E for egg. That would be cute for Easter.
Were we just not on xylophone and now we on D?
It's all over the place. Okay. The pages are all mixed up.
Keep them guessing.
Squirrel. I for ice cream. Look, meow, meow, meow. Kitten, lamp, and mirror. Hang on. We got more. We got D for doll. E for elephant. Oh, they're all over the place. Like I said, it's a couple different books. V for vegetable. Oh, look at the little chick. And then there's this one again. So they're just kind of all over the place. These are fantastic, and they would be great in a frame, like several frames. And I think that it would be so cute. I'd hang these up in my house. I would. All right. So again, this at least says it's from 1945. And Ethel Hayes is the illustrator on these. But all right, we're going to keep it going because I think that these are great. But not everybody does. Mm-hmm. Or they do, and you're just like, I don't have any use for that.
Lame. Here it is. We're going to sell this piece now. Look at that green, that gorgeous.
Oh, it was Karen that got the yellow flowers.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, if you've got other beaded flowers, you could do that or recreate your look in some other way. It's totally up to you. Yeah. No chips, no cracks. We've got a gorgeous swirl to it. And I love this teal color. It is at $15. We'll start it there if anybody is interested. It is 9 inches tall. 9 inches tall. You know, it's interesting because when I got this, I was like, do you know what I put in there? Just baby's breath.
Yeah.
Just like this pillowy kind of, that's it. Just baby's breath in here, I think would be absolutely darling. And, you know, if you love them like nice and crisp and snow white, that's cool. But I think even if you like dried your baby's breath, this teal color, because they get like that yellow, right? I think that we saw earlier with the yellow. I think that would be so pretty in here. Or your dried roses, especially like a dried yellow. Speaking of yellow roses, a dried yellow rose in here, I think would be gorgeous. Again, I love that like that brassy color. Speaking of the brass, with the dried florals and this gorgeous like teal color. Oh, so good. Next to like a walnut brass, maybe some black, the dried florals in here, we're living for it. It's simple, but it's all about the color. It is totally useful. Like I said, do the baby's breath, do a dried floral in here. Don't do anything and just use it for a pop of color. I love this. Again, 9 inches exact. No chips, no cracks.
I love that twist.
Wow.
Pretty.
Ow. Whoa. All right. Roxanne is in it at 20. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. Let's do the countdown, shall we? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid ends.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
It's the color.
Mm-hmm. That emerald. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Shannon. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette, for the.
Ooh, Stephanie.
Oh, dang, girl. You got fast fingers today. Phew. 32. It went. I was ready to call it to Miss. Get it, Stephanie.
Woo!
Congratulations. Thank you. It's coming to you, lady.
Really, really pretty. All right, I've got a couple tins here for you, and when in my vlog when I was showing you these, there is this cocoa tin, and if
Okay.
you find the one with the train car scene, it's worth like $100. All right.
Oh,
It's
okay.
this exact same Drost's cocoa Harlem, but there's one with a train scene on it, and that's the money. And this one's still nice, but
Oh, nice.
so here we got, they're sitting on like a little bench, and then we've got basically like the little, to me it looks like a tax stamp, but it's just part of the graphic of the tin. And then there is the other side, and there is that side. We've got an embossed lid, and then there is the bottom. So we do have some wear on it. I'm not even going to try to get it open. It's empty, but this is green. So it does have a really neat color, a colorway on it. So this is choice number 1. Choice number 2, I love these tins. This is the Centennial Junior Ace First Aid Kit. So this is great because we've got the airman on the front, and then on each side you've got your airplane, which is pretty cool. It's made in the USA. If you find these that have the contents on the inside, that makes it worth a lot more money. This one is empty, but I think that you could even put like some Band-Aids. If you're going to put this on your shelf, put some Band-Aids in here. That way you can like, oh, I know where my Band-Aids are. It's on this, it's in my little first aid kit. This one, Centennial Products Division, also in the USA. So choice between the Cocoa tin and the Centennial First Aid Kit. I'm going to start them at $15 choice. Sorry, I should have put that on there a while ago. That I will get the rest of that paper off. I've sold this one a couple times before. When I can buy this one, I always will get it because I love the graphics that's on it. It's pretty fantastic. Made in the USA. And then we've got our cocoa tin. And a lot of people collect cocoa tins. And this one is, I'd say from the 1930s would be my guess.
That's got the perfect amount of wear on it.
Yeah, it really does. And I love the lid that's on it. So choice between the two. I am going to start bringing a little bit more advertisement pieces. I do have some kind of up there. So I'm going to start bringing some of them to the sales. They do look nice, just added in to a display. I think just makes it a little bit more interesting. Things that weren't necessarily made to be displayed, you can display them again. All right, Shannon is in at 15. Let's count them down. This is for choice. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Thanks, Teal. I know, I do too.
We still had it hanging around in the 80s.
Yeah.
But then when the 90s came, it was like, forget that.
It was like, we have to, well, and I think people were trying to do things like make things with like recyclable products and stuff like that. But I mean, you could reuse these, that's the way I feel about it. All right, Shannon, which one or ones would you like? Do you want the cocoa or the first aid kit at 15 each? Shannon wants the first aid. All right, Shannon. That one is coming to you. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it.
Helen, don't be rude.
What'd she do? What'd she say?
I love this next piece. It's got a couple of different functions. It's a display piece. It's a riser. And, well, I guess there's 4. It's a display piece. It is a riser. It can hold things, and it's even musical.
Well, what doesn't
So
it do?
there's the back.
I like
Okay.
it.
Whoa, is that creating weirdness?
No.
Really?
Mm-mm. Okay, well, wait a minute. Maybe.
Focus your eyes here, here, or here. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, stop
I
it.
don't see it.
So it's like a hard press board that's got a paper lithograph on it. Okay. We're not going
Okay.
to get too up close and personal. I'm going to show you on the front. It is dated 1977. So you've got these fabulous, look at that. That runs around all those sides. Whoop. Okay. It is gorgeous packaging. It is 8 inches tall. It is 5 inches wide. No, beg pardon. I'm going to sneeze. No, 8 inches tall. It's 5 inches long, and it's 2.5 inches wide.
Oh, baby, yawn. Oh boy.
It's a Pierrot
Hey, I knitted a hat that would fit his head great.
dancing clown. But then here's your little jewelry drawer, and you. It works.
Send in the clowns.
Uh-huh. It's so
Great, baby.
good. So the drawer opens, and it does come out, but that's what turns it on and off. You see the
Yeah.
little switch back here. So you can wind it out. I like letting it play all the way through. Okay. So there it is. Yes, the 101 Dalmatian one. I love these. So we're going to start it at 20. It's in really good vintage condition, fully functional. This is like a plastic acrylic, so this is not glass on here. I think it's so good. So we
like that
pop it
story.
around here.
Clowns.
Pierrot di Pierre, Koji Murai. So there we go. I didn't wind it up too much just because, like I said, when I wind it up, I like it to run all the way through just because I don't like the idea of the gear having the tension and it being turned off. So
Yeah.
I would recommend doing that. But there's your little jewelry drawer or your little stash drawer. We'll put that back in. We just wind it back up. Wind it back up.
Don't send in the clown.
I think it's great.
It's great.
So again, 8 inches tall, 5 inches long, and 2.5 inches wide. Yay. Thank you, Dusty, for your bid. I do appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown.
Send in the clown.
So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be done.
Ding a dong. He's got 2 heads in his hands.
The better to murder you with.
Nah, he's like
Thank
a
you,
conehead
Karen, for your bid end. Dusty, I appreciate your excellent taste as always, lady. Congratulations and thank you. It is coming to you, lady.
It's nice. It's nice. It's very nostalgic. Very nostalgic. All right. This is not my wheelhouse either, but I had these and they are really, really pretty. So I thought I'd bring them today and you'll get both of them. And you can use these as, well, they're scarves. You could use them as a scarf or you could use it as some sort of a table cover. So the first one is very mod. Look at that. Ooh. So, and I'm trying to see if this one has a tag. The other one does. I don't think, but this one is square. No tag on this one. But you could use this as a scarf. You could put it in your hair if you wanted to, or around your neck or whatever.
Throw it over a lamp and set a mood.
Look at that. Let's do this.
Yes, flight attendant realness. Get us.
The oxygen tanks will drop from the ceiling. Welcome to the flight. Buckle up. Buckle up. The exits are over here. Okay, anyway, this, you could use this as, you put it over your lampshade or whatever. So you'll get this one. And you'll also get this one. This one's more of like a table runner. So it's like a dresser scarf, if you will. This one has this one is silk. So which way am I showing it to you? Okay, so it's got these, wait, I think I had it backwards. Hang on, I had it backwards. It's got these beautiful fans on it. And it is white in the middle, and then the other end has more fans on it. And this one does have a tag. I know that it did. Where did you go, tag? Okay, I was going to say, did I dream this? This says it's 100% silk. Now, I don't think this one's as old as this one. This one, I think, is the older of the two, but it is really, really pretty. And I'm going to start, you're going to get both of them. I'm starting them at $12. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. This one isn't one that you are going to want to wear. Well, maybe so. There. You can wear it like that, or you can tie it around your head if you were like going in a convertible car. But I thought the colors were really, really pretty because we've got like some greens and some corals and then that bright, stark red. And then this one's just a fun, like, little mod. But this one you could also...
There you go. Karen says use a brooch to connect it.
Yeah.
Use it as a sarong, ladies, if you're out at the beach.
You could be a fortune teller.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's my glasses. You could be like that guy from... what's his name?
Willie Nelson?
No.
Bret Michaels?
Oh, well, yeah, him. He was in Bruce Springsteen's band.
What?
You know who I'm talking about.
No, I think of Bret Michaels before.
Anyway, you get both scarves. All right, Zona's in at 12. Let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Now I have to fold these again.
Boo.
I have a lot of linens. So I've just like, I need to start getting some of these things out. Linens are not the easiest thing to sell for me because they're hard to show sometimes. Whoa. Okay. So we've got, all right. So Joan had a bid of 19, but Zona came in. So $20, Zona. They are coming to you, girl. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Zona. What?
Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. I'm just.
You're having second thoughts, aren't you?
I am. Yeah.
I know you well enough.
So I'm gonna do this tiny brooch. It's so darling. It's 1 1/4 inches. This would have been perfect for Mardi Gras, but obviously it's over. So I don't know, year round, you could do it for spring or whatever, what have you, whatnot. I just think it's what?
Is Mardi Gras over?
February, yeah.
Oh. February's been a blur.
It's in a silver tone. It's clearly a flower. Okay, it's in really good vintage condition. Okay, silver tone. We're gonna rotate it around here. 1.25 inches. Oh, look at it! Isn't that darling? It's so
Ooh.
simple and cute. I mean, anybody can wear that. It's just a darling little everyday, just a cute little sparkle, sparkle pop of color. Okay. So we've got the amethyst, we've got peridot, and we've got no, let's call this one the peridot, and this is citrine. Okay. But yeah, the lighter, why are you focusing on me? So there we go.
Ooh.
That does. Oh, Fat Tuesday is March. Okay, so it is still popping.
Okay, I was gonna
Um,
say I don't remember seeing any of the.
I'm used to it being earlier. I don't know. There we go. So one stone, this particular one, that one does light up for you. But I just
Nice.
think it's so great. It's a weird color combination, and I think that's really what makes it work. So there we go. Started at $12 if anybody is interested.
That's
Yes,
really
Steele.
cute.
I thought that it was simple, but I think that's why I really liked it. It didn't need to be super busy or anything like that.
Yeah,
Is it late?
sometimes it
It's
doesn't have to. Yeah, Easter isn't towards the end of April, which is good.
oh, okay. Well, there we go. That's why. Thank you, Miss Donna. I do appreciate your bid of $12. Bam, bam, bam. Boop. Oh, it's not till the 20th. Well,
Yeah,
that's
I
why.
like a later Easter because it's warmer then.
Yeah. Can go out and hunt for your eggs.
Well, or potatoes. We're gonna be coloring potatoes this year to hide.
Oh, I was like, the hell are you talking about? I got it. I got it. I got it. Well,
We
don't worry. I'm sure by then it'll all be right as rain. Everything's going to be perfect.
Yeah, it'll be
I
great.
can't. I'm having a hard time just controlling myself. We are really am. I'm not
It'll
gonna.
be great.
It's real struggle. The real struggle right now, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. All right, let's do the countdown on this piece. All right, here we go. 20, 19, 18.
Ooh, I
Oh,
like that.
there we go, Karen. Get it, girl.
Gonna get a little bitty paintbrush out.
We got to go out into the forest and start hunting up quail eggs.
Yeah, yeah. No, we always my kids are old, but my mother-in-law still hides eggs for the older kids, but it's always been plastic eggs.
Paint
Right?
rocks.
Paint rocks. I do you remember? And I think this was like during the pandemic. Like we would do
Oh God, yes, the painted
rocks
rock.
and leave
Leave them
them.
out with your
I love
inspiring
that.
quotes. Did you see the one on social media? Somebody and they painted it really good. They painted it like it was a thing.
Like it was a finger.
And they left it in the trash. Somebody thought it was a finger.
I like that though.
That was so good. I was like, see, if you're gonna do it, then you better do it. No inspirational quote. Leave a bloody finger on the
A
trail.
bloody stump of a finger. That's all anybody needs.
All right. Thank you, Miss Anna. Let's do the cat. I don't remember the pet rocks, but I know what you're
I
talking
do.
about, Karen. All right, here we go.
The
20,
little box with
19,
holes in it.
18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be done.
Oh, Donna. Oh, boppity boppy boop boop.
You know what they
Donna
say
and
in
Nikki.
this, Marcy, what they say in the South is he got a hair across his ass. That's what it is. It's a big one too, girl. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Everybody's like, excuse me? But you say, oh, you got your hair across your ass, huh?
Yeah.
Uh,
So Nikki had a just in case of 21, but Donna had a just in case of 26. So
well,
20.
ladies, thank you both very much.
Bye, Shannon.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that, Michael. Short and sweet. Short and sweet. All right, I have choice for you. These are shakers.
Ow.
So we're talking about eggs. These will not lay eggs, so because they're not real. But look, we got little chef chicks. Little
Oh,
chef chicks.
oh my gosh, I've never seen those before.
I haven't either. But this, the chef chicks on the back of the pepper one he has a little bit of rubbing on the back of his little chef hat. But yeah, these are really cute. They reminded me of kind of like little Tweety Bird. I don't know. We are chefs. Salt and pepper. So this is choice one. They're marked Japan, I think. No, they're not marked Japan, but they are Japan. And they have their stoppers. So that's choice number one. Choice number two are chickens. Salt and pepper. These at one time were the noisemaker. So the noisemaker part is still there. But they don't make any noise anymore. But really, really cute as well. Very mid-century modern. They remind me a little bit of like a Holt Howard, but they're not Holt Howard, but that's what they reminded me of. You know, he did that whole rooster line. So anyway, these are going to start at $14 choice. They are kitschy cute steel. And the stoppers are plastic stoppers on the back of the neck. So choice number, actually, those were choice number two.
Those are better than the Holt Howard ones.
I know the red rooster is not my favorite Holt Howard. I do have some Holt Howard shakers in today's sale though. And then we got our little
those ones have more personality.
Chickens. Yeah, these are just a little bit more just anthropomorphic and kitschy. They're both pretty kitschy, but choice between the two. These would be really cute, I think, in a spring display just because they're that like buttery yellow and they've got their little cat eye. And then, you know, they're just kitschy shakers. It's all about all I can say. Karen's in at 14. Thank you, Karen. And I'm going to start counting them down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. What was that? Like, I'm a chicken hawk. I'm a chicken hawk. Remember that, Looney Tunes?
Oh, Log
Thought he was so tough.
Foghorn. It was his nephew.
Yeah, he was his little nephew, but I don't remember what his name is. But he was like, I'm a chicken hawk.
Yeah.
All right. Miss Karen. Foghorn Leghorn. But what was the little...
That was the little one, though.
Yeah, what was the little one?
Punk.
All right. Sharon. No, Karen needs the chef ones. All right, Karen. The chef ones are coming to you, girl. Thank you so very much. Adorable. Thank you.
Okay, I saw the next piece and the color spoke to me, as did I'm calling this Art Deco revival. It is more of a mid-century piece.
Mm-hmm.
It's this gorgeous candy dish. I love that. Look at that color.
Really pretty.
I love that faceted little finial on their egghead. Was it really?
Maybe. Are you just joshing with us, Cheryl? Because you know we'll be like, oh yeah, that was it.
I love it. The pedestal candy dish. The total measurement on it is, where am I at? I lost my place. 6 inches tall. 6 inches tall. That's a lie. No, it is. No, it is a lie. It is 7.5 inches tall to the top of the finial, and the diameter on the bowl is at 6 inches. Okay, there are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to it. We're going to start her off at 25 if anybody is interested. It is, in fact, from Anchor Hawking. It's not marked, but it is Anchor Hawking glass. Okay. Now, the other thing about this is that this does glow, surprisingly. It's not a super bright glow. I don't know if I'm going to get it to show up for you. Yeah, we're not going to get... I'm not going to get the green. It's kind of like a lucite glow to it. It's like that kind of sickly green undertone to it. So it's not a piece that I would be like, put this in your UV collection. right? But it does. It's nice to know because it does help us date it as more of a vintage item. So again, we are at Anchor Hawking. It is our beautiful blue pedestaled candy dish. It's molded. We do have a seam line or a mold line right here on it. But I just loved that shape to it.
And for Easter, take the lid off, put some Easter grass in there, and put your Victorian Easter eggs in
There
there.
you go. Or your little marble
Mm-hmm.
granite eggs. Sure,
Yep.
why not?
Or space. Yeah, because it does look like a UFO a little bit.
Space
Yeah. Gosh, those
collection.
Reese's eggs, I gotta move them out of my arm's
Or
reach.
you could put your Reese's eggs in there too.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
They're giving me a stomach ache. I'm kind of sick of them already.
Oh. Well, if we don't have any interest on that, I'm going to set it to the side.
It's a UFO. UFO. Okay. Well, I got these Holt Howard shakers. I've never seen these before. They're from 1964, and they are these cute little kids underneath the umbrella. But they are marked Holt Howard 1964, and they have like different scenes. Well, and you got the S and the P on top, and the pepper is green and the salt is blue. But they've got like little scenes. So here are the kids. They're sharing their umbrella. And this one, there's this little girl. She's holding the umbrella, and then the little boy is holding the umbrella, and the little boy is holding the umbrella again. But it has the same graphics on this side, on this one too. Just this one is the pepper, and one is the salt. All right, so I'm going to start these at $18, and very nice. They're just really cute. I have never seen these before. So when you display them, you could very well have them like this one, she's holding the umbrella, and then you can have him holding the umbrella, or like this one, they're both holding
Those
it.
are fantastic. I would use those.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could.
You clean them out.
You definitely could clean them out. But yeah, I've never seen them before. I thought they were really, really cute. Very, very obviously 1960s. By Roxanne.
I love those.
Liz is in at 18. Shannon is in at 20. But yeah, they're really cute. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. What is that? Okay. I'm just like hypersensitive to my phone, hoping I get some sort of Oh, well, you guys both were in there, but Liz, I see you're 25 first. So Liz H, they are coming to you for 25. And Liz, you in my next giveaway.
Hi.
So you're going to get some stickers, Liz. You're going to get a Stay Weird sticker. You're going to get a Vamp, Choose Vintage sticker, Misty Show, which I don't have any. I don't know what I'm going to do with Misty Show yet. I haven't had time to do any content, but I am going to do a new brawl video over on the Misty Show. I just have to film it.
Boobies.
I'm telling you what, though, these bras are flipping fantastic. I cannot get enough of these bras. Oh, Liz, you're also going to get a Vamp sticker or a pin and one of Daphne's chickens that doesn't lay eggs. I'm sorry.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
It's a crocheted chicken keychain. So those are all coming to you, Liz. Thank you so very much. I have to, Helen.
Moving on to Tiny Treasures for the remainder of the sale. I'm going to start with this little German Lammy.
Oh, they're the same, Nikki. They're the same.
Oh, he is in really good condition. Look at the tail. is
Oh,
still
how
fully
cute
intact.
is
The
he?
wool has not like become super discolored, which okay, there he is stamped Germany on the hind leg. You can see here.
Yeah. Is that like little terry cloth, like a little terry cloth blanket or something? His little wool?
Yeah, I would imagine
So
that's.
cute.
I'm not good with fabric names. I mean, it looks pilled because it's made to look like his it's wool, but
Yeah,
the base really, I mean, there is a little nick right there, but he is absolutely darling. I mean,
he
just in
is.
time for Easter or year round. I have a couple of these and I leave them out year round, but he's 3.25. We're starting him at $15.
Yeah, he's great. You say he's made in Germany?
He is German. Yeah. Let's see here. It's on the back hind leg. So it's nice. I mean, I guess if you displayed him facing to what is my right, you could see the German stamp. It's not super noticeable, but it is there. Obviously, if you display him facing left, you're not going to see it, right? I just think that these are fabulous. Like I said, it's great for spring and Easter, the lamb of it all. But I don't know. I have left mine out year round. I love them. It's just like a great little Victorian accent to them. So yeah, I think he's really good condition too. He has a little blue collar on him. It appears
Sorry, I'm not doing my job,
that
Dusty.
is like a paper, some kind of an embossed paper to almost make it look like it's corduroy. It's not. It is a paper. Got a little loose fuzzy there. But yeah, really good condition on that one. And again, 3.25 inches tall. Thank you, Dusty. Thank you, Miss Donna. Do appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. There we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16 wood feet. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a beat end.
He's so cute. You probably could put him in like a nativity scene too if you've got some.
You absolutely could, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid, and thank you, Dusty. Thank you, Donna. Dusty at 23, the German Baba. Sheep is
Baba,
coming to y'all. Thank y'all.
baba. That's really cool. All right, I got a pair. I got a yellow wear. That's,
Yeller.
I love it. But look
It's
what I
a
did.
yeller.
I stuck my tulips in this. Look at how cute.
Fabulous. We love it.
The tulips are not for sale. You can order your own on Amazon. They're great. They're fantastic. But this is the picture.
Byron.
It is this basket weave, and I love the detail of the stripe on the handle. It is made in Japan, and we do have crazing on it. And it is in fabulous condition. It does have crazing, but it's a water pitcher. It's probably either used for serving water or someone else had put like actual flowers in it with. But I like the tulips in it. So I'm going to start this at $18. It is 7.5 inches tall. It doesn't have any chips or cracks. And I love these so much. I really, really do. I think that they're really, really pretty. This will be great as a centerpiece on your table or an entryway table. Have some stacks of books, and you can add your little green things for St. Patrick's Day. So it just will go right with it. And let me take the tulips out.
For sale stuff.
Yeah, that's not, the tulips aren't for sale. There is the inside of it. You can see how it's kind of has that, it's inside, or it's got that pressed graphic on it. Makes it looks like it's raised. Anyway, I love these so much. These are my favorite things. And I've sold all of mine, but I keep finding more, but I'm not keeping them. This one is great because it's got the little green band at the bottom as well. But I think it's really, really pretty. And it's funny though, now it's like, there's Karen. Now if things don't sell, I'm like, okay, like I'll put that on Vamp or I'll just take it to my booth. Let it sit there for a little while. It's kind of exciting. All right, Karen also loves these. I know, I can't resist them either. But I'm not keeping mine any longer.
She loves the yellow wear.
I do. All right, Karen is in at 18. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. Karen, you can get you some tulips from Amazon. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. You could put those yellow beaded roses in here too. That would be cool. Tulips are my favorite too. And I think I love tulips so much because it's like winter, you're done. In spring, you're on deck. All right, Karen, it's coming to you for $18. Thank you so very much.
Okay, I am going to do a $12 choice.
Okay.
All right, hey. This is just in time for your Easter. If you do decorate for Easter, you could choose one or you could choose both. It's totally up to you. They are both Japan pieces. Okay. We've got the ceramic bunny that has got where to paint. He's got his little bow there. Again, it is a Japan piece. I personally, again, love the paint loss on this. It's giving it more antique vibe. The red eyes are fabulous. It's got, again, if you do like, you prefer your Victorian stuff, this definitely is a great accent piece.
Yeah.
The bunny, it will be choice one. Again, I'm going to start it at 12, the choice. So the bunny, or you can do kind of like, what do I want to call it? Like the putz style. Who's
I
ever
love
seen
him.
a chick angel?
No.
Right? With the trumpet. It's in really good condition. Or do like, actually, yeah, it is marked Japan, but like the 3 feet down here on the bottom, that is giving full putz vibes to me. I mean, this thing is in excellent condition with the mica glitter. You've got the light yellow body, the gold foil, not foil, the gold embossed wings, the bump chenille arms. Look at, he even has his little orange comb here up at the top. I think it is just absolutely fabulous. It's weird. It's unusual. I said we were going to do tiny treasures and I meant it. So you can do one, you can do both. Totally up to you, however you would like to do it. Do the ceramic bunny or the chick angel, because who doesn't need a chick angel in there?
I mean, I think that chick angel's, the bunny is pretty fab because he's very grumpy. I like a grumpy bunny.
You know, the bunny is my favorite of the two, not gonna lie, but it's personal aesthetic. So whichever, however, up to you to decide. All right, I'm gonna do the countdown. Thank you, Miss Stephanie's holding it down at 15. Let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Japan. Oh, Joan jumped in at 16.
Okay. Oh, Steph, you got
17.
doing that today. Go ahead with yourself.
She did.
All right. Miss Stephanie, thank you everyone for your bids. Thank you, Karen. Do you want the Chicky Angel? Or would you like Grumpy Bunny?
Grumpy Bunny. I think she wants the chick. She said she needs that chick. So maybe
she needs me, Misty.
Oh, no, Stephanie wants them both.
See? Trying to just
Sorry, Bunny.
discard me.
I love him.
Rude.
I love you, Bunny.
Nah. It's too late.
So $17 for both. Those are great. Those are great. I love them. I love little tiny treasures. All right, I have a Nancy Ann storybook doll. I don't think that she's in her original box, but she does come in a Nancy Ann storybook doll box. She is going to be fabulous for your Easter displays. The box says that she is Friday's child in loving and giving number 184. I don't think that's what it is, but you will get the box. And then here she is.
Thank you.
Now here are her little arms.
She's a daffodil.
Yep, she's a little daffodil. Now her arms do have like a little bit of, sometimes this bisque can turn a little white. You can see she's got some little white arms, but she's a nice ginger. And she's got her little taffeta dress on. She has her headdress on.
She got the vitiligo.
Right, a little bit. She's got a little millinery flower right there on the side. But she's just great for your Easter displays. She's got her little pantaloons on, and her legs are stationary, but her arm does move. She does stand up if you wanted her. I would probably use a doll stand with her, but she will stand up, definitely will lean. All right, I'm going to start her at $18. She would look fabulous with Michael's yellow beaded flowers.
Oh my gosh, she would, yes. And a little yellow depression vase. Just keep it monochromatic and cute.
Yeah, she is.
That would be darling.
Very, very cute. And again, all of the ones that I have found like this, they've got a safety pin. I am bringing one to my sale tomorrow on Vamp. This is the one that I'm bringing tomorrow. She still has her arm tag, but she doesn't have a box. She doesn't have the box. So she'll be in tomorrow. She's in my buy it now. Or no, she's in my catalog. So you can put a pre-bid if you want her. But yep, she's really, really cute. All right. Waterloo is in at 20. And I'm going to go ahead and start counting her down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yes, they are all Nancy Ann Storybook dolls. They were sold in, she's from the 1940s. It's basically like a World War II era. The soldiers were buying them and sending them like back to their loved ones. So that was kind of like the big thing back then. And Nancy Ann, she went into the entertainment industry to be an actress, and she decided that she liked costuming so much more. So then she started to do design costuming for these dolls. So not all of them are redheads. No, not all of them are. But the later ones are in plastic and they have the night-night eyes. I myself just tend to buy the composite ones, although I am probably going to do a Nancy Ann Storybook doll mystery box with plastic ones. So, all right. I think Waterloo Roots, I think. Oh, no. Here is. Debbie had a just in case. So Debbie loves her Nancy Ann Storybook dolls too. She's coming to you for $21. Thank you so very much. Oh, hang on, Debbie.
There's more.
There's more. Let me write your name down, Debbie, because you win the next giveaway. Debbie. I-T-E-R-R-E-Z. Debbie, you want some stickers. You know, you're going to get some stickers. Choose Vamp Vintage sticker, Thrifter Junker sticker, Misty Show sticker, a Vamp button, and you get a Daphne chicken, a black chicken keychain. So those are all coming to you, Debbie. Thank you so very much.
Okay, I have got one heck of a choice for you.
Hi, Adam. Everybody, Michael, say hi to Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Hi, Adam.
You can choose 1, 2, or all 3. Now, these are if you love like your 20s and 30s cartoons, if you love your hard to get like Bisque babies. Now, these are character Bisque babies. They're very specific. Okay. All right. They're all made in Germany, but first choice that we have got, And I am starting each choice off at $25 because these are incredibly hard to get. Okay. They're all knotters, but the first one that we have is Moon Mullins.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now he would have had a little cigar, but it is missing. Okay. We clearly have some cold paint loss on there. These are all knotters. Keeping in mind the string is still there, but it's a little loose.
Goosey, goosey.
If I were to keep these, this is what I would do. If I would just get a very small button, tie my thread in the button, pull the button down on the top of the cap, and then the other end comes out of his jacket there. And I would do another button. That's how I would personally secure these if I were to keep them. But the first one that we have is Moon Mullins. And
He
he
was like a
again,
comic book
yeah,
character, wasn't he?
so we do have Moon Mullins. Okay, that will be choice number one. This again is a knotterhead. He does still have this string in there. I believe it was elastic at one time, but it is just no longer elasticize. So it is not keeping his head nice and taut, unfortunately. That's a relatively easy fix. We then have his little partner. This is little KO. Look at, there he is with his little polka dot pants on. Okay, again, he is a little knotter. We do have the string and the top of the hat, and then the other one is in a very interesting place. Okay, so that will be choice number two, either Moon KO, or the third and final choice will be Miss Min. Okay, or we've got little Miss Min.
Oh.
Again, a knotter. I will say her string seems to be the one that is the tautest, but it's still a little loose. Okay. Now, the bisque itself, there's no chips, cracks, or breaks to any of them. It's again paint loss, or if you do see the strings that are a little bit looser. So those were your three choices. You had Min, you had KO. Sorry, I don't like their heads bobbing around really loose. Or there was, of course, Moon. Now, Moon, like I said, he is missing a cigar.
But you could
Okay.
probably easily just take a little piece of paper and roll it up and paint it brown.
Yeah, 100%.
Stick that back in there. I think so too. They would be so cool to display. And like if you got your penny dolls too, these are very different than your other penny dolls on your
Little
shelves.
characters. But if there's no choice in those, I'm going to throw them to the side.
All right. I know. Don't you hate it when your head is loose? Hate it when my head's loose. My head has been real loose lately. All right. I have an old micro mosaic. I'm going to start it at $18. And let me show it to you. It's an octagon.
I love that olive green.
I know, I do too. I love this green with that orange contrast. Now, the back of this one is different. Now, I will say that the clasp is a little loosey-goosey. So I don't know that I would wear this unless you fix this clasp somehow. But I have not seen one with this scroll work on the bottom. I think I'm going to probably show it to you upside down. But it's stamped made in Italy.
Oh, yeah.
See the scrolling on the bottom?
Yeah.
I have never seen that. I think I have it upside down. Maybe. It says made in Italy in the middle there.
You can see the lettering.
But I've never seen one with that scroll work. That's why I used my camera to take a picture of it because I was like, what does that say? But it does say made in Italy. Let me show it to you a little bit closer up. Very, very pretty. Micro mosaic. All right. So we're starting at $18. I see Nikki has a bid. So let's go ahead and count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Look at the beading on the side. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one, bid, end. Nikki has a just in case of 25. I don't think you're gonna need it, girl. I can't remember if I bought that one or if Dad bought that one. I don't remember. I can't remember. I was thinking about that earlier. All right, Nikki, it's coming to you for $18. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
Steal. Okay. My last item is going to be a choice as a quick claim. These are very similar to the Harmony Kingdom. They're not. These are called pot bellies. I love them.
I like it.
There's the underside. And they are made in China. This one is entitled Stan. These are from 2004. And then this one is Grimaldi. I don't know. Grimaldi. Sure. That's where we're at. I'm going to keep it simple. We're going to call it either polka dot or bow tie. Let me put them on the
little goobers. They're so cute.
I love them. Hey, Misty.
I mean,
so you can choose polka dot or you got bow tie over here. Now their heads do in fact come off.
Great. They're so fantastic.
This is it's his little red nose is down in there. And again, that one
the body parts of all the
is going to be bow tie. I think they're amazing. Look at that face.
They're weird.
I know. Isn't that great? Weird. So that's bow tie. Then we have polka dot over here. Look at polka dot.
He's giving me a little
John Wayne Gacy. These are boxing gloves. Oh. I don't know. Maybe they're kidneys.
Yeah, they're internal organs.
But I love them. These are definitely creepy clowns, and that is why I love them. I love the 5 o'clock shadow on him. But again, they are called pot bellies.
They got X's on their eyes like they're taking the nap, the long
They're
nap.
drunk.
Or drunk.
They're drunk. So
I like that the one has a little, his belt is a rope.
The cord.
Because he uses that as a tool.
There's this, look at his tails are so long. I think they're fabulous. All right. They're $18 choice. Polka dot or bow tie. Okay, $18 choice. They are 2.5 inches tall. 2.5 inches tall. If you're interested in either or both, just put in the number 42. The number 42. You can choose between a bow tie or.
Oh, wait, these aren't bids. That's the
number 42. If anybody.
42. Okay, Shannon.
Okay, Ms. Mumper, thank you very much, lady. Are you going to go for bow tie or polka dot? Ms. Zona, we got you as backup, lady.
Shannon likes.
Sorry, Zona. Shannon, girl, congratulations. See you soon. Thank you.
They're just weird enough. Just weird enough. All right, my last item is also choice, and I've got 2 trinket boxes. The first one is this really pretty inlay. We've got like an abalone shell inlay. It's highly lacquered. It is wooden. It is hinged. And then the inside has this red. Now the red is like, this part is like, it's a little wonky on the inside. See that? It's like
better that than unhinged.
Glued. Yeah, it's unhinged. And it's just really, really pretty. So again, put your, I don't think a deck of cards would fit in there, but it is really pretty. So this one's choice number 1, the little inlay box. Choice number 2 is the silver stag. I'm a silver stag. Also a little jewelry box that is hinged with the red velvet liner. So I'm going to start these at $16 choice. There we go. This one, I thought that it said made in Japan, but I could have be completely wrong. No, I don't see it anywhere. There's the bottom of it. It's got like this diamond plate looking on the bottom. This one's a little bit heavier because it is metal, but put your jewelry and pieces in that. And you got this great stag design on the top. And then just as like a simple, like bohemian little box here, put your, I don't know, like little stones or crystals or whatever in there. Your stone necklace, your cigarettes. Yeah, I think cigarettes would probably fit. Maybe you'll like just put the pack of cigarettes in there and you're like, I'm hiding it. Not me. I don't do that sort of thing. And then we've got the stag. So
Misty's gonna put her joints in there. Her marijuana.
Or that. This one too is like it's got like padding, like a little casket.
Okay.
Here, girl. There we go.
Oh, bless.
It does. Her lid doesn't shut all the way, but yeah, it's padded, and they're like it's a little casket. All right. If there's no interest in these, I'm gonna take them to my booth.
Ow!
I know it's kind of fun that I can say that. I actually already have 2 storage containers of items that I've already priced. So all I got to do is
boop, nice.
Boop, lay them out.
You got to boop them?
I'm going to boop them.
You're going to boop them?
Boop them. Well, that's our sale today, guys. Sorry, it started off a little weird with my, there is something wrong with my laptop. I think we're going to have to like,
it's technology. What are you going to do?
I don't know. Mark thinks
you worked through it. That's all that matters.
We did. We figured it out. I don't know what I did to figure it out, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it again, but we'll see. I think I need to like wipe my computer and restart it all over again. I don't know. Figure something out because I really don't want to buy a new one.
That's right.
Don't want to do that. So anyway, we really do appreciate you guys being here today. It's always fun hanging out with you. We will do this again next week. I've already started pulling some things for next week's sale. I'm going to be bringing some more like St. Patrick's Day-esque stuff. Now, tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, I have a sale with Betsy Vintage, and I've got some Russian nesting dogs. I've got some Rimple. I've got this little guy here. He's reading this book, How to Make Love.
While he's taking a poop?
While he's on the toilet.
Okay.
So all of these things are in my catalog. So if there's something that you are wanting to put a bid in or a max bid, if you can't make it to the sale tomorrow, you can put in a max bid. Beth will be able to add her things once the sale starts. That's tomorrow at 3. I'm not doing my sale today on Vamp because I'm going to go up to the hospital and try to calm my dad down a little bit since he's, I guess, not going home today. And let's hope he doesn't have a roommate when we get to the hospital. So anyway, thank you guys again so much for being here. Michael, did you say that you're not doing an extra sale this week?
Nope, no extra sale this week.
No extra sale for Michael. So we really do. Oh, gosh, darn it. Yes, Dusty Moose. Hang on. We're going to do a giveaway. Now, this one is a size large. I have large, 1X, and 3X left in this design. So if you win, you can let me know which size you want and I'll get it to you. But it is a emerald green virtual antique marketplace with Veronica on it t-shirt. So all you have to do, you don't have to have won something. All you have to do is just be here and it will come for me. It's just a way that you can advertise, help us advertise for virtual antique marketplace. If someone's like, oh, where's that? Oh, it's this great antique mall. That's all online. You should check it out. So all you have to do to win this shirt is now, listen, it's for US only. Sorry, Canadians. I love you. I love you. But that will cost me a lot of money. So if you are in the US, you can enter to win. All right. It is going to be the first person to type in the letter V for Veronica. V for Veronica. The first.
Who's it going to be?
C Dusty Moose.
Oh, well, shoot.
So Dusty Moose, I've got a large, a 3X, and a 1X.
She needs an extra small.
She's an extra small. I don't have extra smalls though, Moose. So let me know which size you want.
She's going for the large.
All right, perfect. Dusty Moose. All right. It is coming to you. I'm getting very low on these. If you want to purchase a t-shirt, I do have them listed on Vamp. So you can buy them over there. And I need to do some other designs here very soon. It's not rigged, but she did. Sometimes the squeaky wheel gets some grease. Sometimes it do. But we do appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Thank you again so very much. Michael will be doing his shipping as soon as we're done. I will be doing my shipping in the morning. So make sure that I don't think I've seen anybody that we didn't recognize, but if you haven't sent your information or if it has changed, please make sure that you let us know that in your messages. And if you need us to send you a PayPal email or a PayPal invoice, let us know that when you send us your message as well. So we really do. Michael will invoice in 3 minutes.
No, like 2.5 hours you'll have your
2.5 hours, it'll be done. We do appreciate you guys being here. Thanks again so much for watching.
Rude, Helen. You're still being rude.
And we will see you in the next sale. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, and thank you, Karen. Thank you, Karen, and thank you, Kim, for helping us today. We love you.